evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you all doing? It's BK on the PC, Beer and Kebab, the racing guru. I hope you're all doing well this fine evening. Oh, I've got some loud audio coming through this. How you all doing? Quick audio check, how we're doing. We're back with some TIR, Total Impact Racing action, F1 23 style, ladies and gents. And this week it's the penultimate round, the penultimate race week here in TIR. And we are at the Autodromo Jimenez Rodriguez for the Mexican Grand Prix. Yeah, that's a bit of a mouthful, that, I'll tell you. And joining me tonight in the comms booth, this guy just doesn't know when to give up. I mean, he's a glutton for punishment. He's back for more. It's Mr. TIR Harrison. Good evening, my friend.
How's it going, guys?
I'm doing well. How are you, matey? You good?
I'm alright after today, but we'll see how I am tomorrow.
Yeah. Ladies and gents, he crashed today. What can I say? Bit like Singapore last week, but we won't talk about that. Anyway, it's a sore point. We are waiting for Bond of Bullets. And where is Hail King Tomo? Has anyone seen Hail King Tomo? I'm sure I saw him join the lobby. I'm sure I did. Maybe I didn't. But if not, we do have a reserve driver who can come in if he's not making any efforts to come in. Who have we got? Let's have a quick little look. Race check-in. Let me have a quick look. We have Super Drive. Come on down. The time is right, mate. I'm just going to ping him on Discord real quick.
Trying to get sponsoring at the minute.
Yeah.
I've added him on the friends list, but I don't know if he's accepted me yet.
In the Alpha Tauri. Okay, I've just pinged the message out, so if you guys can just hold up for 2 minutes before we ready up, until we can try and get this reserve driver in. But I hope you're doing well. It's good to have your company on this fine Monday evening. In fact, well, it's been raining here today. It's Sunderland though, it's shit here. It's a right shithole. But I hope you're doing well. How's the old chat going? Jason! How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you, good to see you. Jakey G says, Jason, since when have you turned into Pumpy with the first comment? This is very, very true, actually. Pumpy, where are you? He's put a sound alert in when the stream was loading, and sound alerts don't play when the stream's loading. Zimmer Frame, Mr. Oldman. Good evening, my friend. How you doing? I do believe you're racing tonight, aren't you, old man? Well, attempting to. I say race advisedly. You know what I mean. Break A, thank you for the follow. Don't forget, my friend, you are serving at the Q-Band tonight. We're just going to try and get these, get Bonter in and try and get this reserve driver. Because it looks like Helking Tomo has just no showed. And he was due to show. So we're going to get a reserve driver in to take a spot tonight. That's hopefully a super driver actually sees the message. If not, we'll just roll with 19. It's fine. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Oldman says, I'll be there on track. Yeah, you'll be racing in spirit. But yeah, it's a good track. In fact, do you know what? I'm going to give you a sneak preview here because we've got a potential championship to decide, ladies and gents. So we're going to have a quick look at the old kebab pad whilst we're waiting for drivers to populate the lobby. All right, there we go. Look at that. Grit is championship leader on 231 points with a 30-point advantage over Kevin Annihilator. It's up for grabs. Basically, there's a few permutations, but if Grit outscores Kevin Annihilator tonight, he's got the championship pretty much done and dusted. That is it. So basically, Kevin Annihilator needs to do something a bit special tonight and smash Grit 86. Hopefully not literally. You know what I mean. But Kevin Annihilator, it's 30 points adrift. If he can get a race win tonight, that will take the championship into a final week. But he has to win tonight to be realistically in there. Or he has to comfortably outscore Grit. He basically cannot be more than 26 points back. Race Quit, third in the championship, 171. Roro on 161. The Dark Lord Shaggy, 155. And so on and so forth. We will come back to the constructors a little bit nearer at the time, but I just wanted to give you an idea on the feedback there for the championship permutations. Grit's the same with a 30-point advantage, and there are potentially 52 points with this week and the season finale at Las Vegas next week up for grabs, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, we'll head back to the command centre. Okay, Bonter is in. We're going to ready up. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. If Super Driver or sees the message, he can jump in. Helkin Tommy was supposed to be racing tonight, and he has no showed, which is a kick in the ass for me, basically. Just making sure. Yeah, he did check in. Oh, hey, Harry, we're going to have to give him a good shoe-in for that, aren't we?
Oh, yes, we will.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't take kindly to no shows here until I just waste everybody's time chasing after people. Okay, but we say we're at the Autodromo Hermanes Rodriguez, and first Grand Prix was held here way back in 1963, which of course to skin Shaggy is a relatively modern event. You know what I mean? 36 laps around this circuit, 4.304 kilometres in length. Race distance is just a smidge under 153 kilometres for a 50% race. Of course, we do run full qualifying and a 50% race. Old school queue, of course. Top 15 go to Q2. Top 10 from Q2 go to Q3. And those that do make it to Q3, providing it's a dry Q2, must start the race on the tyre compound they set their fastest laps on in Q2. It's old school, and it's the best way of doing it. Let's have a quick look at the chat before we get underway. The people are just loading in at the moment. Itchamam saying, glad to be back, resting a broken rib, so no shunts, please. Okay. Rufio says, I'm shitting it, got a really loose rear end. Yeah, no pun intended there, mate. Yeah.
Well, this track is at altitude, so it is No, not surprising.
Well, yeah, it's a low pressure zone, isn't it? Because we're about 25,000 feet up in the Mexican mountains, wherever they are. So, yeah.
Not that high, but 2,500, not 25,000.
Oh, 250,000, mate. I like to exaggerate on my channel. You know what I mean? I mean, these mountains in Mexico, the track's like up in the stratosphere somewhere. You know what I mean? It's way up there. Bonta Bullet says, well, I made it. Oh, congratulations. What do you want, a fucking medal or something? Jesus Christ. Bonta, I've got to start the stream with a rag on Bonta. Otherwise, it's not a beer and kebab stream. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's go trackside, ladies and gents. Take a look at tonight's runners and riders. The reserve driver has just joined. I've just seen him join, so we've got the full 20. Outstanding. Let's go trackside. Okay, we'll get some names and, runners and riders for you from the top. We've got a Leap Year Girl, Mini Ken, Bonta Bullets, Break K, serving the Q-Ban, It's Your Mum, PRS Roro, Stealthy Telfy, Amantus, Wayne Hammer, Rage Quit, Riffio, Skin Shaggy, Rebster, Roch, Gregors, Oldbang, Kevin Annihilator, Grit86, Mr. Spider Jr., and also just joined is Super Drive. There he is. He's just popped into the list. So there we go. We're on board with It's Your Mum. He's going to be the first guy around the circuit. 17 corner circuit, I do believe, ladies and gentlemen. And let's get some telemetry up and running. Oh shit! I need to launch telemetry. I need to go back to the command center. Actually, no. I can do it from here. I need to. Scroll down. I completely forgot to do telemetry, mate. What a complete numpty I am. And we'll get that loaded up.
No, well, Braid didn't come out for his outlap, right, should I say, but...
Give me 2 shakes, mate.
There is.
Looking for my phone. Call the action, mate. It's Your Mum's about to do a hot lap. Do you want to jump on board with It's Your Mum, mate? And you call it.
As well.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. So a hot lap from It's Your Mum in the McLaren. Decent exit at the final corner. Down probably not the longest straight in all the tracks, but one of the longest. Approaching speed is over 200 miles an hour. Braking into turn 1. Takes the apex nicely. 2 and 3 fairly cleanly. Down the second of the 2 DRS, second of the 3 DRS straights, sorry. A 28.9 first sector. Into this very slow hairpin section of the track. The double hairpin, takes that nice and tidy. Up towards the left-hander going into the S section. Makes it fairly cleanly. And just corner after corner. Oh, a bit of understeer. Keeps it within bounds onto the 3rd DRS detection zone. Into the stadium section. Takes it fairly nicely. Into the final few corners. Up to the line. And sets an 18.8.
Thank you very much, mate. Sorry, I had a few gremlins there, mate. First of all, I couldn't find my phone for telemetry, yeah. And then one of my hard drives, which is a removable hard drive, started like disconnecting and connecting. I was like, what the fuck is going on there? Wow. But yeah, it's all good now, mate. But thank you for that. Hot lap call. Who should we jump on board with? Let's go on board with Mini Ken at the moment. Has he crashed yet? Not yet. Riffio sets an 18.3 for his first run.
Oh, Spider, 17.
Woof, mate. What the fuck?
He's always good. See, Spider's always very, very quick in queue, as we found, but he tends to sometimes just struggle a little bit for a race in the race itself. But we'll see how he gets on. Here comes Mini Ken on his first run, 18.087. Good time there from Mini Ken. Who have got on a push lap at the moment. We've got Crotch about to come through, Mr. Stinky Crotch. Belated happy birthday to him. Mini. Oh, hello. What's happened there?
That's on the start-finish strain. It's on the start-finish line.
Yeah, he's crashed on the left-hand side of the track somewhere. Let's have a little look. There's his car. Yeah, he's crashed on his in-lap. What?
That's very surprising.
That is indeed. Here comes Super Drive. He's jumped in at the last minute. on his first run, just coming through turn 16, 17, and he's dropped it on the final corner. Stealthy Telfy has left the session. Hopefully someone will bring him in. We'll see who else we've got on push lap. I don't think there's anybody else on the push lap at the moment. Super Drive's going to come in and put a new set of tyres because he's just killed his tyres. Race Quit went through with an 18.708, but then promptly got a... I'm sure I saw it in the race directory. He came up with a penalty. Let's have a quick look at that. Race director. Incidents. Yeah. That's a dodgy penalty. It's because something's happened with Miniken and he's Rage Quit's picked up the penalty. Now Rage Quit is not very happy. I don't think he's going to be very happy with that at all. I hope he doesn't Rage Quit. But there we go. Rainhammer's on a push. Let's jump on board with Rainhammer. No, he's invalidated. Let's go. I'm trying to see if anyone's starting to push lap. We've got possibly the two Williams out. Is it two Williams or two Alpines? I'm not sure. No, they're coming in. So looks like it's going to be Bomb to Bullet starting to push. Everyone else is coming into the pits. All right, so we're with Bomb to Bullet. I'll have a quick look at the chat as well momentarily. So Bottom's just starting his push lap. What's that, sorry?
I've got a feeling that collision between Ken and the AlphaTauri may have been coming out the pit lane, but I don't know.
Ah, you mean a collision from a car coming out the pits? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Just for the odd location of it, like another collision, it just seems weird.
Waldo's in the chat. Good to see you, Waldo. Says, good evening, bud. I sent you a message on Discord. Avis, no more midget porn links, mate. I got into trouble last time. I clicked on those. Do you know what I mean, Waldo? You got to behave yourself, mate. I'm just kidding. I will check after the stream, mate. Jason comes in with a big 5 bomb to start the stream off. 5 gifted subs from Jason is back, the legend. Good to see you, my friend, and thank you so much for that support. A double thumbs up from the Racing Guru, mate. Absolutely legendary from Jason. Anyone in the chat, please say thank you to Jason for the gifted subs. Really, really appreciated. Alex F1 said, who's the odds favourite for the day? Going to go with Gritmaster. Grit 86, he is championship leader. Grit and Kevin Annihilator, they're the two guys to watch tonight. Bonta's invalidated his lap, so we're going to jump on board with the Leap Year Girl. Seems to be a lot of invalidations so far, Harry. A lot of people struggling to keep it within track limits.
Yeah, track limits is a major thing around this track, just with how, the first chicane is the S section and obviously the stadium section as well. It's very easily to invalidate around here. Yeah,
absolutely. Just coming into the stadium complex now, Leap Year Girl. We'll get the old Sector 2 splits coming up on the next hot lap and we'll take a look. She's Nicole's just reserving tonight, standing in for Free Rider. No, not Free Rider. The other Red Bull driver, I don't remember. 119.355 anyway. Skin Shaggy, the Dark Lord of F1, currently on a push at the moment. Let's see how he gets on. Just making his way up to the left-right combination of turns 4 and 5. Quite tricky here. You just got to really hit those apexes into the horseshoe now of turn 6. Roll the car through. Double right-hander in second gear. Back on the throttle again. Now making his way towards turn 7. And it's the start of the infamous S's. Very, very tricky. Easy to track extend and to lose the back end here. And you've got to get your line right on the approach. So throw it in there to turn 9. DRS is wide open as he makes his way down towards turn 12. Quite a short run, quite a short DRS set into turn 12. Nicely done through there. Then he's got to pick his braking spot for the blind left-hander turn 13, which he picks up quite nicely. In through turn 14 and kicker turn 15. Then we've got the final couple of corners coming up, turn 16 and 17. Grit is fastest with a 17.678. And Shaggy goes P4 with an 18.684. Wow, I tell you what, mate. That's a hell of a difference. Albon goes P3 with an 18.307 in the Ferrari. That's quite a big offset between first and fourth, mate. A full second. That's a lot of time.
First to fifth, yeah, it's a hell of a lot of time. This track's more about confidence with how much speed you take through each corner. Mantis just went second there, 2/10 off.
Good time. Here comes Super Drive 18.799. He goes P8 with that particular lap. We'll jump on board with Wayne Hammer, who's on a push as well. Let's have a Sector 2 benchmark. 58.4. Okay, we're going to use that, ladies and gents, as our benchmark, because we know Wayne's got some pretty decent pace in Tier 3, so we'll use that and see how he gets on. Shadows is missing. That's the guy who's missing.
He's about 5/10 down on Grit's time.
Okay.
in the middle sector. Sorry, split.
All right, here comes Wayne Hammer. What has he done in his first run? It's an 18.543. That puts Wayne into P6. I don't think there's anybody else on the push at the moment. We've got Watch on an out lap. In fact, Watch is just starting a push lap now, so we'll jump on board. We'll give him some warp speed, shall we?
Bottas just crashed out the final corner to himself.
Out 3, turn 1. Tricky turn 2 and turn 3. Again, you've got to get this right, otherwise you lose a lot of time. Then it's easy to drop the back end as well. The back end does try to slide out on the exit turn 3. Short run with DRS is wide open down to turn 4. It's a long chicane or just a combination, left-right combination. Oh, he's gone too deep. He's carried too much speed through. That's just lost him a lot of time as he comes in towards double right-hand with turn 6. Let's see how he gets on. Telfie's in the chat says the whole game just reset. All controller settings, options and setups gone. Holy shit, man. Wow, that's not good. Although some people might say they've seen you driving, mate, it's just normal. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Telfie. Hopefully someone can give you a setup, mate. Somebody, I know you're probably in party with Shaggy or maybe Wayne Hammer. If you are, mate, just see if you can grab a setup off one of those guys just to see how you're doing. Crash the Master, welcome. F1AP, good to see you, my friend. There we go. Spider Junior in the chat says he's quite happy to give you a setup. Good stuff. Watch does improve. P14 119.942. Mr. Roro, the Flying Dutchman, is just coming to turn 6. Apparently, he's just gone quickest in sector 1.
Looks like the glitch because it's his first flying lap.
All right. Matty, how you doing, man? Telfie says, yeah, the guys are setting him out with sorting him out with a setup. That's good stuff. This is what I love about TIR. The guys will help each other out. I mean, these are guys that are racing with Telfie, but racing against him, and they could turn around and say, up yours, I'm not giving you a setup. Stick it up your chat. But no, they're nice people. They're nice
top
people.
5 from Ruro here.
Yeah, Roland, the experienced driver, of course, he's had some pretty steady results this season. This looks a pretty 17s, maybe a low 18s. Goes P4 118 190. He'd be pretty happy with that. So we're starting to see the track ramp up a little bit now. Spider Junior says he's not going out. He's happy with a 17.9. Race Quit's just started a lap. Where's Rebster? He's coming into turn 4-5, but he is down. Gregors is out and about on the lap. Let's see how Gregors gets on. Spider Junior has retired from the session. He's happy with that. We know that Mini Ken is out with an 18 flat. Oh, mate, he's going to be gutted with that, isn't he? He'd have been, I reckon he'd been comfortable through the Q2 with an 18 flat.
Yeah, more intro on that. Anyway, in the chat, he said it was his fault. He just plowed into the back of Rage Quit.
But Rage has got the penalty. That's like really shitty of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Greg is just coming through turn 16, 17 now on his first run. It's not particularly quick, but it gets him into the top 15 though. 118.799. Identical time to Super Drive. Identical. Wow. Race Quit though is himself 4/10 up in his previous best, so Race Quit could be targeting about 18 flat here possibly. Let's see how he gets on. Rolls it for the final corner. Grit is retired. He's happy with his time, and yes, an 18.1 for Race Quit. Puts him into P4. That should be enough. At the moment, the cutoff is a 19.355 or a 19.377, depending on whether it's P14, P16. Sound alert! I am a cider drinker. April, how you doing? Says, good evening, gorgeous. Yep, damn right, correct. First correct statement you said tonight. Webster coming through turn 6. Rowan's retired. He's happy with his time in 18.1. I'm just looking at the moment. It's going to be a high 18s, wasn't he? I think high 18s for the cut-off. 18.7 yeah, maybe.
Kevin just won P4 on 17.9 there, so the track is definitely getting ramped up now.
Okay. April says, I wasn't talking to you. Well, I fucking am. And I know I'm gorgeous. I don't need you to tell me that when I know it myself. I just look at myself in the camera and think, looking good. Okay, here comes Rebster. Has he improved? 19.3 in his first one. This is going to be well inside that. 18.669 does improve. Goes P10. So, yeah, things are starting to happen now. Leap Year Girls on the push. Bonta Bullet is just coming through way up on his previous lap time. Let's see how he gets on. Just coming through 16.17 now. Target time is an 18.8. Oh, do you know what? He's not. He's in the drop zone still, even with that improvement. And I think, do you know what? He could be in a bit of bother here. He's going to have to try and recover his battery. Maybe he's fueled up. But a 19.094 is not going to be enough. Here comes Leap Year Girl. She was slightly up at Sector 1. Oh, dear, it's a bit of lag on her car. Just coming through... but actually, she's drunk driving again. Just coming through Sector 2 now. So I've got the split times 58.3, 5 tenths up. This might just get into the top 15 here, mate.
Yeah. Like, Super Drive, Gregors, and Itchy need to come back out. So we'll be dropping into the drop zone soon.
Well, here comes Nicole back to come through now. What time has she set? Yeah, she goes P9. That's an excellent time considering she's coming as a reserve driver. An 18.440. That is a mighty, mighty lap. Roch is on a push lap as well. Bonta, I think, yeah, Bonta's gone. He's out. Bonta is out of qualifying. We'll watch Roch for a little bit, shall we? Crash the Master says, Super Drive for the win tonight in the chat. Okay. He's going to have to, I think he's going to have to come out here because he's going to be in a bit of trouble, possibly. With only 14 drivers going through the Q2 by the looks of it. Let's see how Watch gets on. Sector 2 split. Oh, he's still down. He's found half a second, but it's nowhere near enough. He has to find, like, a second and a bit.
Bonner's out, he's just pitted, so he's definitely out in qualifying 1.
Yeah, and Watch is invalidated. So that is Roch pretty much done, unless... Yeah, that's what's done. Okay, Itchamum has come out because he is in the drop zone, about to start a push lap. Gregors is also on an out lap. Stealthy Telfy is just starting a push lap.
I think he was using his battery on his out lap. His battery is very low.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Why would he have done that?
The game auto puts it on for you when you leave the pit lane for the first time.
Oh, you've got to turn it off manually, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Bonta Bullet says, fuck, took a risk and it didn't work. Yeah. And then Roch goes, fuck. What the fuck is with all the fucks, chat? Jesus Christ. The language is disgusting. Absolutely disgraceful stuff. Wow.
I'm surprised Super Drive Skin Shagalite Rebster haven't come back out, because...
Well, I think I know why, mate, because he's actually busy proposing in the chat at the moment. What a legend. what a legend. Right, what can Telfy do? Can he do anything at all? Target times are 118... 799 to knock Gregors out, but I think Gregors is out on the push lap. Itchamum's on the push lap as well, just behind Telfy. So we'll just stay on board with Telfy to see what's going on. No, he's out. So Telfy is out. Got to jump on board with Itchamum. 4 tenths up sector 2, so he looks like he's going to be okay here. As long as he hasn't made a mistake in the final sector. Yeah, he's safety 3 P9, so all eyes now are on Gregors. Can he get out of the drop zone? Super Drive is in real trouble. Super Drive is in real trouble. I think he's about to get knocked out here unless Gregors makes a mistake in the final sector. It serves him right for not concentrating on the race and proposing instead. Where's your fucking priorities, Super Drive? You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. But what can Gregors do? Is Gregors going to knock him out of qualifying? Yes, he is. Gregors goes P5 with an 18.1, ladies and gents. So, there we go. We've got our 5 drivers who are out of queue. We'll just take Bill Entry off. I'll have a quick look at the chitty chat in a bit. But that is Q1 done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. I will catch up with the chat in a minute. Alright. Talking of which, just want to check something real quick. Okay. Come on, game. Let's get trickle down to 0, shall we? Jeez, I hate it when it does this, mate. It just
it's because it's your mum's still out on track.
And so is Greg. I'm actually on board with Gregors at the moment.
Well, Gregors is actually an AI. It's your mum that's still in control of his car at the minute. He's either got to cross the line or come to the pits and retire.
Oh, there he goes. He's just crossing. He's just coming into the pitch now. All right. Bonta says, right as I'm out, I'm going to go and eat my dinner. Yeah, we'll try not to fucking drop that on the floor either, mate, eh? Jesus Christ. What are you having, Bonta? A taco? Are you getting in with the spirit? All right, let's give you a rundown from Q1, ladies and gents. Grit is fastest, 17, 6, 7, 8. We've got Manta, safety through, Spider, Kevin Annihilator, all sub 1 minute 18. We've got Gregor's Rage Quit, he's got a 5-place Q ban. Q penalty even. Roro, Oldman, Riffio, Itch a Mum, Leap Year Girl, Wayne Hammer, Webster, Shaggy. They're safely through to Q2, dropping out of Q1. The Mini Kenny crashed, of course. So it's 6 cars out of Q1 actually. Super Drive, Bonta, Stealthy Telfy, Roch, and Braid K, who was serving, excuse me, the Q ban. I've got hiccups. Serving the Q ban. So the cutoff was an 18.684. So in fact, Shaggy just squeezed through himself actually. But there we go, ladies and gents. Q1 done and dusted. Now we're starting to get towards the nitty gritty of qualifying. We're going to be going into Q2. Of course, just a reminder that the drivers that get through the 10 fastest drivers from Q2 that get through to Q3 must start the tyre compound, start the race on the tyre compound they set their fastest laps on in Q2. So I'm just admiring myself in the webcam. Damn, I do look good. All right. Roch in the chat says, I hope I raced better than I qualify. I was dog poo there. Yeah, the whole world saw that, Roch. Yeah.
Just keep it clean and you'll be fine, Roch.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and I just state the obvious, you know what I mean? Okay. Man, I've got a bagging headache coming on again. Oh, I hate this. Why is it when I start looking at my PC monitor, I just get a raging headache? I'm going to have to take some painkillers. Right, guys, the guys are just on the quick outlap a second. I'm just going to nip into the kitchen and grab myself some headache pills. Be right back.
Spider's out early again.
Alright, sorry about that, ladies and gents. Oh, what have we got? I got a Ferrari.
Spider.
Alright, let's jump on board a Spider's car. I'm going to just quickly throw these pills down my neck real quick. Okay, back with it. Spider in this long run down towards the turn one. He's put the medium tyres on. Might see a couple of cars out on scrub sets, but what's happened? That's in the chat. For the driver. Crash the Master in the chat says, I married Super. Really? Wow. Where was my fucking invite? Ah. You know what I mean? Where's my invite? Alright.
Been on board with a few drivers. A lot of them are not really pushing that first chicane.
Really?
Yeah, like the second part you can cut, not massively, but you can still cut it.
The fuck's up my fucking hair? Jesus Christ, man. It's a mess. Sorry, I'm being a bit vain here, mate.
Sorry.
Here comes Spider coming across in his first run, 18 through in the mediums. That's pretty tidy, to be fair.
Yep.
Sleepier Girl, sector 2, Rufio, Shaggy,
Kevin a 19.9.
Kevin
On
Annihilator.
softs.
That's scrub set, isn't it? Scrub set soft.
Yeah. Reps are just starting all out. Wayne just starting all out.
I just seen a message in the chat. I don't know in what context it is. Someone's Crashmaster says, "Look with another eye." I'm like, what? Right eye, left eye, or Jap's eye? You know, I don't know what eye he's referring to. You know what I mean? I've not got a clue. Where's Leapier Girl? Just coming around out through the final corner on a new set of medium tyres. Let's see how she gets on. About to come through in her first run. It's a 19499. We'll jump back on the Skin Shaggy. Also about to come through the Dark Lord of F1.
Yeah, Rufio just went P2 there on an 18.3.
18.3 from Rufio. Shaggy with a 10-minute 30. Look by the looks of it, way off the pace there. 121. I don't think he was pushing. He's pushing now. Wayne Hammer's in sector 2 on the hards. Webster is, I think, just in front of him on track. Yeah, we'll jump on board with Webster. See how he gets on. April says beer. Why? What have I done? Do I come back on screen and not put the clothes on or something? I don't know. What have I done? What have I done? I have no idea. Anyways, let's watch reps coming through. 13, 14, 15 and 16. His first run on the medium compound tyres are 120.039, so I think he'll be looking to go quicker. Wayne Hammer comes through, 23.64 on the hards, but it was an invalidation. Now he's pushing. They'll go on Shaggy though, because Shaggy was on a push, coming through the infield S's sector 2, and he is well up. Sector 2 split, 59.033, 1.1 seconds up on his previous lap time. First filter of the night, I think it was his second actually, April. I've seen, I've had to approve a couple of posts anyway coming through in the chat. I don't know if the first one was you or not. Here comes the Dark Lord there, Mr. Skin Shaggy, 119. That's a tidy time there. Goes P3 on the medium compound tyre. Webster is also on a push. Let's see how he gets on. Just going through turn 7 and turn 8, turn 9. The tricky infield S's. Not a lot of grip there out there either. The car wants to try and tend to slide away from you. DRS is wide open as he makes it.
His power.
No, he's not on the push. We'll jump on board a Wayne Hammer, who is on the push. In fact, no, Wayne is not on the push.
Yeah,
he was initially. I think he backed out. He must have made a mistake and backed out. So these guys just doing laps for the fun of it, are they, at the moment? Right, Rebs is in the pits. What's Wayne doing? Wayne's, I think, about to start a push now. So we'll jump on board with Wayne Hammer. This time he is burning some battery, so we'll stay with him.
Yep.
Christ, that doesn't have to drain the battery, doesn't it? The start-finish straight. Look at that.
Yep.
Holy crap. He's just 37% of the battery on one straight. My God. That's crazy. Just making his way out through turn 3 now. Sector 1 split's coming up momentarily. 29 flat, which is half a second up on his PB. So this is looking quite tidy actually, considering it's the hard tyres. Coming in through turn 6 now, rolls the car through. Yeah, it's pretty tidy through there. Up towards the S. He's got to move over to the right hand side of the track and throw the car into turn 7. Use that curb. Be quite aggressive on the curbs. Cool, that's the one there, turn 9. It's so easy to spin up that left-hand sausage. Well, it's not really a sausage curb, but that left-hand curb. It's so easy to drop the car there. The second up already, so this is looking actually a pretty good lap on the hard compound tyre. Let's see if he gets on. Just rolling it through now. The final infield.
Behind him, pushing hard.
Thank you for the sound alert, Mr. Ride Dog. Good evening. And here comes Wayne Hammer about to come through now, and yeah, that's some good lap on the hards, an 18.779 from Wayne Hammer. Man, that's impressive. Okay, we've got Rage Quit and Gregor's about to come through. Osmosis, how you doing, Beer? Have you had a great weekend? Yeah, as always. When you're me, every weekend is a great weekend. Every day is a great day. You know what I'm saying, Osmo? Here comes Rage Quit. 18, 47 goes P4. I just missed Gregor's going. Was that Gregor's going through P3?
Yep.
Roland's backed out. Mantis is on a push. Albin's in the stadium section, but he's not on a push. Grit's about to start a lap, so let's jump on board with Mantis. 57.7 sector 2 split. That's pretty quick.
I think this may be a 17 on the mediums.
Let's watch him come through now.
You haven't taken that wide line.
17.887. That's half a second. Well, 4/10 clear of Spider. Ryan's just starting to push as well. So we're going to jump on board, I think, with the mighty... Where's Kevin Annihilator, first of all? Kevin Annihilator's on a push. 57.9 for his sector 2, so that's pretty competitive. Because Kevin's got to outscore Grit tonight. And Kevin goes through P2 with that 18.192. So that puts the pressure on a little bit. Grit's in the infield Essex at the moment. Coming through, what course are we looking at? 11 and 12, I think it is. 57.9.
No, me. I thought there was a yellow flag and I thought Grit spun there, but he's
No, slow car.
Yeah.
Just a slow car. Okay, here comes Grit about to come through. Then what has Grit done in his run? Hugs the pit wall and goes quickest with him at 17.828. 6/100ths quicker than Mantis. Old Man is, well, he's invalidated, so he's not improving. Rowan, though, is on a push. 6.5 seconds up, which I'm not surprised because he did a 126.
This time's not really going to be good because he's very low on battery.
Yeah. 10%, 11%. Drain it! Roland's about to come through 18.453. That puts him into P6.
Splits the Williams.
What's that, sorry?
He splits the Williams,
he does
Joe.
indeed, yeah. Oldman's gone on another push again. 29 flat for sector 1. So let's look at the times then. So at the moment the cutoff is a 19.427. That's going to get quicker. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe an 18.5.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because I suspect, mate, that some drivers are going to come out on softs because they want to try and get into Q3.
Yeah.
Oldman's invalidated again. It's Your Mum's on a push at the moment, just in coming in sector 2. Asmo says, lovely stuff. Good to hear, Beer. My weekend could have been better if my shit team, United, didn't lose. Yeah, well, you're right on that. They are a shit team, to be fair. They're not even the best United. The best United have just gone to administration. That's Torquay United. And they're still better than Man United, you know what I mean?
That team's never been right since Ferguson left, so that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
A gifted
Absolutely,
kebab.
absolutely. Terrible
Sauce
team.
and salad with that.
I mean, I think the next silverware they're going to be win is the championship after they get relegated. Ichimunda's an 18.511 goes P8, so he's happy with that. Rebs is on a push lap at the moment. I've got to give a shout to my man Jason, who's just come in with not a 5, but a 10 bomb. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 gifted subs from the legend that is Jason is back. Thank you so much, my friend. Please say thank you if you got a gifted sub from Jason in the chat. Lucky recipients are Spider Jr., Roch's girl. Roch's got a girlfriend? Holy shit. Ride Dog, Linus, Asmo, Alex F1, Toxic, Superdrive, Benji Brundle, and Bloisey. Guys, I know some of you are in the chat, or that you're lurking. Please say thank you to Jason for those very, very generous gifted subs. Jason, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much, my bro. Thank you so much. Here comes Rebster. Has he improved? Yes, but he's in the drop zone. It's a 19.177, and that is almost certainly him out of queue. Alipia Go is on a push lap at the moment. Oldman is coming back out, and he has opted for the soft tyres. Roland, I've just noticed, is poised. He's P7. He's in the pit lane, but he's switched to softs, and he's keeping a watching brief to see what happens. But no, now he's decided to retire. He feels like he's safe on that 18.4. Quite a few guys on out laps. I'm going to sneeze. Hang on a second. Excuse me. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, who's our lead car? Looks like it could be one of the Red Bulls. It's Alipia. It's not Alipia. She's on a push, actually, Alipia girl.
It's Kevin that's coming around the final corner now.
Okay. Oh, there's a few butthurt people in the chat tonight because they've come to the realisation that I am right and Manchester United. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, leap year guys have snap of oversteer there, and she's had to back out, and that's going to be her cooked in qualifying, I'm afraid. Kevin Arlator's on the push, but I don't think he needs to really push hard. We can stay with him. Yeah, a few people butthurt in the chat that United are crap. April says, beer, I won't be playing with you later if you carry on. I'm just playing hard to get, you know what I'm saying? Asmo says, I'm heading off to go play football. Good to see you, Beer, and have a good rest of the stream. Hey, thank you so much, my friend. And have a good game. You know, have a good game, my friend. Okay, Ichimon's retired from Sesh 18.5. Kevin Arlator, he's up on his previous lap time. I think he's safe, to be fair, but I think he just wants to try and... oh, no, he's made a complete mistake there. He's decided he's backed out, doesn't want to wear those tyres out, I don't think. Or does he? Is he backing out? No, he's continuing the lap. And it's an 18.109. That's two sets of mediums he's kind of ruined there a little bit.
You only get one set of mediums, so he's probably used the same set again.
Gregor goes P5. Wayne Hammer is on the cusp because Oldman is out of push on soft tyres, so Wayne does need to improve. Itchamum could be on his way out of qualifying here, possibly. Here comes Wayne Hammer. Has he done enough? Oh, it's P10. It's all eyes now on Oldman. Can Oldman knock Wayne Hammer out of qualifying? Shaggy is out. 18.607 is a target time, and he's through at P3, and Wayne Hammer is knocked out of Q2, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of a surprise there. But he is out of qualifying. Wow. Oldman safety through the 17.930. He wants to track position. He wants to be in that top 10 shootout.
A legend has
wow.
with the Bab House crew.
Okay. Got to give a shout out. Jason's just coming with another gifted sub. The guy's on fire. And then the lucky recipient is the fishy fingered wonder Codzilla, who I know is racing elsewhere tonight, but he will be popping into the stream later on. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can see that there in the chat. Jason has gifted now a total of 150 gifted subs to this channel. Wow. And actually, he's gifted a lot more than that because he's had other accounts in the past. I think it's over 300, Jason, which is legendary. Unbelievable support from Jason. Double thumbs up from me, man. That's just minted. So come on, guys. You can match Jason. Come on. Start getting those gifted subs going. Come on. Let's get a hype train going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this done. Oldman comes into the pits. That's his Q done, but he's safely through on the soft compound tyres. And there we go. At the moment, mate, I'm trying to get rid of this frigging headache. It is absolutely pounding at the moment. Unbelievable, man. Woo.
Try and get like a drink down you or something.
Yeah, I'm on the water. Got a thing of water here at the moment. I get them every time I stream, mate. I don't know what it is. I think something to the TV. I might just turn the try and adjust the refresh ratings on the monitor or something. You know, the refresh rates. See if that makes a difference. Possibly. We'll take telemetry off the screen, and once we get back to the main screen, we'll give you the Q.
One of the other settings you could probably do on your PC is, I think it's a setting that adjusts the colour on the screen that helps your eyes.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Well, here we go then. Confirmation of qualifying then in Q2. Grit is safely through. Fastest 17.828. Mantis through. Oldman, who have to start the race, of course, on the soft compound tyres. Everybody else will be starting on the mediums. That's Kevin Arlator, Spider Jr., Gregors, Rage Quit, Rufio, PRS Roro, and It's Your Mum. And then knocked out of Q2, we have Wayne Hammer, Rebster, Skin Shaggy, and a Leap Year Girl. They are out of qualifying, ladies and gents, and we're about to head off now for the final top 10 shootout. Before we do, in fact, we'll have a look at the league tables again. Actually, during the break, I'll stick them up. 8 in the chat says, "Beer, have you got a donut cushion?" No, because I'll probably eat it. To be fair. Ride Dog says, "How are you, Beer? It's been a hot minute since I last spoke to you." Yeah, just Ryan, you know, we should just call you Floater. You know, the turd that just won't flush. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding, Ryan. Love you, Ryan. You know that. You know that, mate. Good to see you, my friend. I'm going to need one. Why, April? Why am I going to need a donut cushion? What have I... What devious, dark, sadistic, perverted plan have you got for me? Holy smokes. But we're into Q3, ladies and gents. There we are, top 10 shootout. 2 runs in Q3. We may even see a few guys on a scrub set. Possible. Let's get some bill-entry up on the screen. Why did I just say that in French? Possible. What the fuck? Oh my god. Freerider says, hey, how's it going? And tomorrow replies, hey, why the fuck aren't you racing? Just kidding. I'm terrible, man. Honestly, I've got no filter when I stream sometimes. Yeah, so why aren't you racing tonight, Mr. Freerider? I'm doing well, by the way. But why aren't you racing tonight, mate? Did you have a prior engagement? Okay, so we've got Kevin Eilater, Grit and Spider. It looks like the lead car out is Spider Junior. Let's see how he gets on.
It's actually Grit that's the lead car, actually.
Is it? Oh, fucking hell, I'm blind, mate. Honestly. Will someone just shoot me, please? Oh, my God.
Well, to be honest, the AlphaTauri colour is grey, so it'd be hard to see on the track map.
Yeah. Particularly when you're old like me and a bit blind and senile. Oh, no, Freerider, I was only kidding with you. I was only joking with you, mate. You don't have to let me know, mate. You know, I respect your privacy. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. Honestly. Absolutely fine. Okay, so on board of Spider Junior, let's telemetry is up and running. We'll get the crappy Cody's telemetry as well for you guys watching at home. This is a new set of tyres that he is on. For Gritmaster. So about to start his push now. Here we go, ladies and gents. We'll pick it onto the TV pod. Starts his flying up now. Let's give him some warp speed.
Brett's doing another warp, well, another outlap. So
oh yeah, he doesn't deserve warp speed then. Let's jump on Spider Junior. He is on a push. He's absolutely draining that battery. Yeah, 63% left, 37% used up on that first run. Out through turn 2, into turn 3, to straighten the car up. DRS is wide open as he makes his way down towards turns 4 and 5. Throw the car in this left-hander. Just missed the apex there, actually. I wonder if he might have just lost a little bit of time. Gets the apex right at turn 5. In towards double right-hander turn 6. Straightens the car up on the exit. Gets back on the power again. Move the car over to the right-hand side and then throw it into turn 7. Be aggressive on the curves, which he is. Oh, got a little bit of oversteer there, I noticed, which meant he had to... It just compromised his line through turns 8 and 9. So a little bit of oversteer on the exit of 7. Let's have a look at the Sector 2 split. It's a 57.663 as he comes into turn 12, I believe. Turn 13 and 14. Very, very tricky left-right combination. Kink of turn 15. Out through aggressive use of the curb on 16. And then exits turn 17. Grits there. That's an installation lap. And it's a 1:17.365. That's your fastest banker lap, ladies and gentlemen. There are other cars, though, on pushes. I'm trying to find somebody. Kevin Eilater, he's about to come through. Goes P2 to 17.367.
2 milliseconds.
Here comes Riffio, he's about to come through. That is so close, isn't it? Riffio goes P3, 17.988. Mantis Sector 2, Race Quit is not on a push. Gregors, something else just gone through. Old Man, 18.599. Gregors is on a push. Where is he? He's on a push.
Road's on as well.
Okay. Here comes Gregors then, just coming down through turn 13 now. It's been looked. I'll have a bit of pace actually in Q1, Q2. It's been well up there. Oh, bit of oversteer there that he has to correct on the exit of turn 16 and 17.954. That's just that little bit of oversteer just compromised his lap a little bit. Probably lost a tenth or two. Mantis 17.181. Hello. That puts the cat amongst the pigeons a little bit, yeah. But the thing is,
will we see a 16?
Oh, possibly, mate. I mean, the thing is, we know Mantis has been a man on form. Only joined the league halfway through the season, and his last 3 races have been 2 wins and a P2. So he is a man on fire at the moment. Certainly one to watch next season for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Run with a 57.9 Sector 2 split. I don't think that's going to really trouble the front row, I think, on this first run, because he will have a second run. Just out through turn 15 now. I don't even know why they call that turn 15. It's not even a corner.
No, it's just a kink.
It's just a kink, yeah. Runs through, and it's P7 for running his first row, then 18.133. Rage Quit is on a push. Of course, he is. Rage Quit does have to serve that 5-place grid penalty. Of course, he won last week in Singapore. He'll have his work cut out to win tonight. This looks a good lap, though, to be fair. 17.6 goes P4. Pretty tidy. Alright. Ichimon's on an outlap at the moment, just coming through 9 and 10. He'll be starting to push on his next run. Can we have a quick audio check, by the way, chat? Is everything, I'm presuming because no one said anything, that the audio is absolutely fine? Oh, excuse me. All good. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Roch. Okay, it's your bum. Sorry, it's your mum. Starting a push lap. Let's see how he gets on. In fact, we're going to give him some walk speed. There you go. I've got a couple of part-timers have left the server bullets, but that's fine, that's fine. Watto, if you're watching, mate, I'm just about to ping you the link that you were after, my friend. There you go. Okay, back on board of it, your mum. Just making his way out through turn 6 at the moment. So I'm just multitasking. No, he's backed off.
I think he's backed off.
He's backed off, yeah. Hamill's left in queue at the moment, but it's just got yellow flags, but some slow traffic.
5 minutes left.
Yeah, I wonder if he may come in the pit actually and put a brand new set on. If he has got another set of tyres. Let's see what he does. Is he pitting? No, he's started his push lap now, so we'll stay on board again with It's Your Mum for round number 2. This will be his final run though. He almost certainly won't have time to come back out again. So burning off that battery. I'm surprised, mate, he didn't come in, because unless he's run out of tyres, because he's really had to deploy that battery. And he hasn't saved enough at all. I don't think he saved enough for this lap, mate.
I think it should be fine, just because of the corners coming up, which will help him regen that battery a bit. Yeah,
down to 25 there on the approach to turn 4. So he gets and rolls it through turn 5 up towards double right hand of turn 6. Got to kiss both apexes and then straighten the car up and then get the power down as early as you can on the exit up towards turn 7. Throw the car in, use the curbs, trust that the grip's going to be there on the curb, which it is quite nicely actually, in through 9 and 10. He's down to 9% battery. He's compromised his lap here, mate. He's basically got no battery. He might just be able to recover enough for the short run up to the start-finish line.
I'll just be boxing at the end of this lap if he's got another set.
Yeah, if he's got another set box now. Absolutely, he's just got time if he does. What's he going to do? Is he boxing? He's completing the lap, mate. And Ichimon's about to come through, and it goes P5 with a 17.852, but that'll be his quickest lap. Kevin Annihilator is up in Sector 1. Old Man's out and about. Rufio's on a push. We'll see how Rufio gets on. Currently in P7. Target times are 17.181. It's looking pretty competitive, actually, qualifying here. And Rufio's about to come through. This is quick. Goes P4 to 17.462, so a nice improvement there from Rufio. Here comes Oldman. Oldman goes P5 with a 17.6. Found a lot of pace. Great lap there. Kevin Annihilator was slightly up at Sector 2. Has he found a bit more time in Sector 3? About to find out. Yes, he finds 3/10. It's a 17.081. It means Mantis is going to have to come back out again. Spider Jr. has just started a push lap. It's Your Mum is not, so we're going to jump on board with Spider Jr. Roland has also just started a push lap. Grit is on an out lap. Is Mantis going to come out? No sign of activity in the garage at the moment, in the McLaren garage. If he wants pole, though, he's going to have to, because Kevin Arlater with outstanding time of 17.081, but he knows his championship rival Grit is on an outlap. Spiderhead was, I think, hoping to get a toe there, but the car moved out of the way.
You won't get a toe in those corners. Not really a point because you lose too much downforce.
Yeah, very true. Hey, I'm just trying to sound like I'm knowledgeable, even if I'm not, you know what I mean?
Just keeping it within bound.
There's his teammate. Now he's getting a bit of toe. There we go. What can Spider do? We know he's got good one lap pace. Can he spring a surprise here though and stick this on the front row? This looks a pretty good lap actually.
Yeah,
here we go. Keep an eye on that timing screen, ladies and gents. Oh, it's P3 to 17.223. I tell you what, he was close. Here comes Roland. Roland was 3/10 up, sector 2 splits. And Roland's going to be well into the 17s. This is another good lap. It's a 17.339, goes P3. Oh, Mantis is out and about on track. He's on an out lap. Grit is on a push lap. So we're going to jump on board with Grit. Gregors has just started his push lap as well. Oh, Grit's made a mistake. He's done. Oh, that's it. And he's going to have to just make sure he gets around in time if he's going to go again. He saved his battery, so he's got 53 seconds. Yeah,
he's got plenty of time.
As long as he doesn't make a mistake. I mean,
yeah.
Gregors is on a push. Spider Jr. and Roland are done. So we're going to jump on board with Gregors now. Mantis is on an outlap as well. So this is going to be a real showdown here. Kevin Arlater, 17.081, has that secured pole position, or is somebody going to go a little bit quicker? Gregors just coming through turn 6 now. We know he's got some pretty decent pace. It is tight. It is tight indeed, Roch. Go on, Roland, says Bond to Bullet. Well, he's gone P4, man. It's pretty tidy. I tell you what, mate, it's getting cloudy. I wonder if the track temperatures are just dropping a little bit, whether that's going to factor in.
Yeah, they will with tire temperatures and track temperature. Gregors 3/10 up.
Yeah, so he's targeting probably a 17.5, somewhere around there. But yeah, it's got really cloudy here. Really, really cloudy. Eyes are on Gregors. What can he do? Rain in 10 minutes, says Zimmerframe. Okay, and Gregors goes P6 to the 17.5. Let's have a look. Mantis is on a push. He's not improving. Grit, though, is improving. 3/10 up on his previous best, but he needs to find a lot of time. He's got to find over a second. So we'll stay with Grit. Rain in 10 minutes. There says Old Man in the chat.
It should be fine then.
Yeah. Well, what about the race itself, though? We're going to see some rain in the race, possibly. Okay, let's look at Grit Sector 2 split. 5/10 up. Oh, I don't think this is enough, mate.
You have to fire it through the last sector.
Yeah, it feels like the track temps are dropping.
Oh,
Manta 17.066. I thought Grit was in front of him. Provisional pole. What about Grit? Has he done anything? Right, yeah, this is going to be quite close. No, it's P5. Wow, Mantis takes pole position, ladies and gentlemen. Only P5 for the championship leader. All right, there we go. Mantis then at the death takes pole with a 17.066. Great lap. Kevin Arlater with a 17.081 joins him on the front row. Then we've got Spider Jr. and Roland on row 2. Grit and Riffio, row 3. Rage Quit and Gregor's row 4, because Rage Quit will serve a 5-place grid drop. So I think that will push Wayne Hammer up into the top 10, I believe. And then Oldman. So that grid's going to change a little bit. So just Rage Quit's going to drop down to P12, and I think Wayne Hammer and possibly Rebster, I think, maybe, possibly. I'm going to bump up. I can't remember what the Q2 results were now. But there you go, ladies and gents. That is Q done and dusted. Mantis pole position by just 1/100th of a second. That is so close, ladies and gentlemen. Great qualifying session. Okay, we're going to head back to the command centre real quick. Spider Junior chat says, I'm annoyed. I was on a great lap, then messed up the final sector. Okay, man. It's unlucky. Wow. What do you think, chat? Who's going to take the victory? Who's going to bring home the bacon tonight in Tier 3? Is Grit going to be crowned champion tonight? Right, I need to put a message up in the chat for the start time. We're going to ready up 23:07, I think. What time is it now? Yeah, 2307 at Div 3. Drivers at Div 3 reserve. Okay, there we go. No, not 2307. Holy shit, that's 2 hours' time. What? 2107. I can't even tell the time now, ladies and gents. Now I've got 213.07. What the fuck? Yeah, that's 2307. That's for anyone racing who lives in Germany, by the way. Because they're 2 hours ahead of us. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Bonta Bullet says, I think Bonta wins. Just seeing that post there is just a gentle reminder, kids, don't do drugs. Alright, Spider Junior says, I'm winning. Definitely don't do drugs. Oh my god. Germany is 1 hour ahead, says Rowan. Will you stop being so fucking analytical? Jesus Christ, I'm going to kick you. I'm going to just fucking... Oh. Hey, listen. It was a German that told me that, and he lives in Poland. They're 2 hours ahead. And of course, during the Second World War, Poland was part of the Greater German Reich, actually. So technically, I'm right. So there you go. Lucas said, Luke in the chat says, odds of me winning from the stands. Probably more chance of you winning it than Bump the Bullet on track, to be fair. Just so you know, I'm on the softs to begin with, says old man. Yes, we do know, mate. We are monitoring that. All right. Let's get the league tables up for you guys, actually, shall we? We'll go trackside and then get the league tables up, I think. All right. Oh, warp speed's still on. Holy shit.
You speeding around the track now with warp speed.
What's that, mate?
Is that you speeding around the track at warp speed?
Yeah, in a commentary box, mate. In warp speed. There we go. So here's your league tables, ladies and gentlemen. Grit is on 231 points. He's 30 points clear of Kevin Annihilator. Of course, it's 25 points for the win, with a bonus point for fastest lap of the race. So, yeah, basically, Kevin Annihilator's got to outscore Grit tonight. He has to outscore him, otherwise, and by a good 6 or 7 points, 6 points, something like that. Otherwise, Grit is crowned champion tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 2-horse race now. There are 2 races left, including this one. There are 52 points up for grabs. So it is purely between those 2 drivers for the championship. So there we go. They're arguing in the chat about my use of the time zones. Hey, listen. Listen. As the great Brian Clough said, and if you don't know who Brian Clough is, Google it, one of the greatest managers of all time, said, we have a bit of a disagreement. We have a difference of opinion. We walk into the dressing room, I talk for 20 minutes, and then we both agree that I'm right. That's how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. The kebab man is always right. Even when I argue with the voices in my head, I'm still right. You know what I mean? Right, so what time have we got now? We've got about... Oh, it's race time. Come on, guys, let's ready up. It's time to go rock and roll racing.
Top 10 tyres are right.
Good. Thanks, mate. Okay, formation lap is on, so we'll just get some Cody's telemetry up, get the tyre choices as well. There we go. So instant tyre choice, because Wayne was outside the top 10, so he does get a free tyre choice.
Ooh, a lot of softs in the back end of the field.
That's interesting. Are we expecting rain? Interesting. That has surprised me, mate, to see all those soft runners down near the... But Bonta's opted for hards. So I reckon we've got some 2-stoppers, mate.
Yeah. Well, hoping for a safety car.
It's what we always say, though, mate. You and I are both experienced racers. Never plan a race. Never plan a race strategy hoping for a safety car. It's doomed to fail.
Yeah.
You know? So it's interesting. After that, well, they are just going for straight 2-stoppers. I suppose see how the assist 2s are getting on, actually. I'm going to quickly pop up Sato's stream on my Lappy. I want to see. Oh, he's got fucking adverts. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, when I was looking at the A2's chart, they didn't look like great for the restart.
Sato, you've got 6 viewers. Why the friggin' hell have you got adverts on? That's probably why you've only got 6 viewers. Okay. Oh, right. How are you getting on? Oh, Cobb's in P2, mate, for us. Yeah, go on, Cobb.
Nice.
He's all other races like Kirby. Kirby's P11 at the moment, and they're all on Strat. So, I think they've just started. I think it's been a safety car restart, mate. They're just restarting after a safety car spell. Okay. So yeah, at the moment TIR P2 in the assist 2s, which is great news. But here's where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get underway. 36 laps around the Autodromo Hermanes Rodriguez, Mexico City, ladies and gents. A tough old circuit. It's harsh on the cars with the high altitude, of course, which just limit the power a little bit, IRL. But we are getting underway. And sometimes, mate, tracks you don't want to be in P1 at the start. And this is a perfect example. They're going to get massive toes at this long straight towards turn 1. Who will come out of turn 1 in front? We're about to get underway, ladies and gents. Watch for the lights. Okay, here we go, ladies and gents. 1 light, 2 lights, 3, 4, 5. The lights are lit. The lights go out, and it's showtime! And I tell you what, here we go. Keep your eye on Spider Jr. He's getting a really good toe off Mantis at the start. Kevin Annihilator is already alongside Mantis, but watch for Spider Jr. Is he going to try and thread the eye of the needle as they come up towards turn 1? They're going to have to try and pick their braking spot. Spider Jr. on the inside line. Has he got the lead? Kevin Annihilator sweeps round. Kevin Annihilator's got the lead, but Spider Jr. has jumped Mantis into P2. Oh, there's been a contact there between the Ferrari and the McLaren, and that's allowed Gritmaster, championship contender, championship leader, to jump up into P3. And Mantis going backwards. He's down to P5 as Rufio is attacking him as they come through turn 4 and 5. So far, so good. Looks like everyone's getting through cleanly. Mantis trying to attack. Oh, Mantis retakes Rufio. Great move there, the inside of turn 6. Wow, some good action there early doors as Mantis regains at least 1 position. Got the 2 Williams drivers of Rufio and Gregors behind him. A lot of action happening. Got some action near the bottom there. Stealthy Telfy going for an overtake on Roch and gets the job done. Up to P17 for Stealthy Telfy. Roch and also Bonta Bullet is also safely through. Roch down to P19. Here comes Skin Shaggy on Rebster. Is he going to make a move? They're going side by side down towards turn 12 around the outside. Can he make this one stick? Shaggy's got the inside line. Oh, that's a good bit of driving there from the Dark Lord of F1. He knew exactly what he was doing there. And Shaggy up to P9. Already making good ground. Up front, and Breakade, of course, had to save the Q-Ban. Already, after the first lap, Harry, he's up to P12 from P20.
Yeah, I'm not saucy. We'll be getting those positions.
Quick driver, though.
Driver already in the pit lane. Super Drive.
Super Drive's got damage, and there's an AlphaTauri in the pits as well. It's Roch. There's Ron Lap.
AlphaTauri, you mean Alpine?
Alpine. No, there's an AlphaTauri in the pits, isn't there?
That's Super Drive.
Yeah. I was right.
You said Roch.
I said Roch. I said Roch and an Alpha. I said Roch and an AlphaTauri in the pits.
Me getting mixed up most likely.
Oh right, I was right because Roch is in the Roch and an AlphaTauri. I'm right. I think I'm right.
You're right.
I am right, aren't I? Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah.
Of course I am. Absolutely. Kevin Arlo, mate, is absolutely flying.
He is.
Oh, Roland's gone! Roland's gone! We're going to have an early safety car. What has happened there? Let's have a little look. Let's jump on board a Super... Oh, we're not going to see where he's crashed. It is... Oh, where is that? It's exit at turn 6, mate.
10-7, yeah.
Exit at turn... And that's just, obviously, really helped Super Drive and Roch, but Roland is out.
This will help the soft runners because they can get off them and do their 2-stop now.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if Roland's going to repeal that one, shall we? Just kidding. I'm just going to be careful when I say that. You jump all over me. What happened, Roland? What happened, dude? We didn't see it. Was it self-inflicted or did somebody smack you? Here we go. Literally an ice skating rink. Doesn't help either if the guy in front of you slows down twice through every corner. I don't know who you were actually behind, mate. But yeah, obviously... Not a lot of grip, particularly with these heavy cars. The cars are just sliding everywhere. It's unfortunate, dude. Unlucky, mate.
Yep. surprised Bont has pitted, but I'm probably doing a double stint on the mediums now.
Can you go to the end on those 2 sets of mediums?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
They're not. They won't be too great towards the end of the stint. But they can do it.
Okay.
I'm surprised with Telfie and Almond's tyre choice, but those HUDs won't make it to the end. Definitely need to stop again.
Yeah, and they won't be grippy at all.
But
Okay,
they'll be a bit grippier than the cars ahead, because obviously they've got the tyre age difference.
Well, the chat says it was a Rebster. Had to brake on the power, brake again. Okay. Okay. So
Strange one.
yeah. But safety car then at the moment it's going to allow all the guys who've pitted just to bimble mooch, have a little mooch up behind the safety car, and bring them back onto strategy. Kevin Knight was going to be a bit annoyed there because he actually had a really good start and had dropped Spider Junior by over a second and a half when the crash happened. So he's going to be pretty annoyed about that because he was looking to put some serious ground between himself and Grit, which is what he needs to do, of course, to keep his championship hopes alive. I'm just going to check the Assist2 streams again, the A2s, just to see where our lads are at because they're going to be coming towards the end of that particular... Oh, fucking adverts again. Jesus Christ.
Just blame Soro.
You what, sorry?
Just blame Soro.
Yeah. Oh, looks like there's Cobb at the moment. I can't see it's on the small screen because it's so far. Because of the adverts. Jesus God, man. Okay. Yeah, Cobb's down in P9 now. I think he must have had a little moment somewhere. P9 and P10 at the moment. But it's so tight, mate. There's like DRS train all the way down to from P1 to P3 to P1 to P14.
Yeah.
So there's a huge DRS train there. They're at where are they? They're at is it Kota?
Yeah, Kota, so
Yeah.
America.
All right, so there's a lot of racing to be had there. Oh,
Must have been a wet start.
Yeah, 21 out of 29, mate. Lap-wise, there's a long way to go. All right, back here in Mexico City, we've got a safety car here. Roland crashed on lap 2. Safety car there will be almost certainly coming in. I think at the end of this lap, the back markers are just cruising up to the back of the pack, and we're about to get underway again. Just a few cars pitted. Top 14 stayed out on their initial tyres. Of course, this helps the soft runners. Minimal tyre deg at the moment, of course, running at much slower speed on those soft tyres. They can go a lot longer in their first stint. Safety car is coming in, so we are about to get underway. Kevin Narlater immediately starts to back the pack up, which is the optimal thing to do.
Yeah, you won't have throttle control at this stage just because of how late it called it.
When does he go though? Because I think it's a tough one, isn't it? Because it's such a long straight. Spider Genie is all over the back end, but Kevin's gone. He's gone. And look at that. Mantis is alongside Grit already. And look at Riffio. This is fantastic. I'm jumping on board with this. Here we go, ladies and gents, on this restart. Grit there's got some great straight line speed, and he's now attacking Spider Junior around the outside in towards turn 1. Grit has got the job done. Wow, mate. He overtook 2 cars with sheer speed. Riffio giving Mantis the room there. Riffio attacking Mantis. Mantis going backwards at the moment.
Oh, collisions at the back.
Gonna look, see what's going on. Got Mini Ken and Rebster scrapping here to turn 4 as well. That's Mini Ken just getting the job done. Have you got any damage at the back? I'm just scrolling through.
I think it was just side-by-side contact, not front wing again.
Bit of handbags at dawn kind of deal. Yep. Okay, let's just scroll back up through the cars as they come through turn 7, 8, 9, the S's. Kevin Arletta did get a really good restart, but Grit got a fantastic restart, gaining 2 positions. I say, must be running a very low downforce. It's your mum having a look at Gregor's on the inside. Oh my goodness me, that was almost a side swipe there, coming into turn 12. Just a bit further down, we've got Rage Quit and Stealthy Telfie, and that's Rage Quit just getting through up to P13. Just looking back from this car as they come through a kink at turn 15. I wonder if he's going to be on the horn to his teammate, let him through. No DRS, of course, for 2 complete laps after safety car restart. Rose, how you doing, man? Comes in with a ride. Hey, how was the esports stream, my friend? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're currently lap 6 out of 36 here. Itch and Mum Gregors are having a little scrappy. Let's go back onto the broadcast cam. Scroll a little bit further down for the field. Let's see what we've got. Wayne Haller. There's a bit of a train developing. Gregors is trying to come back at Itch and Mum on the run down towards turn 4. Because there is no DRS at the moment. That'll kick in, I think, in the next lap.
Yeah, the end of the next lap. But it won't happen until the very end of the lap DRS straight, not the main straight, unfortunately.
Okay, looks like apparently Rep's got some damage. Looking at... yeah, he's got yellow end plate, mate, on telemetry. So, needs to be careful here as these cars filter through up towards turn 7. It's the two Alfa Romeos followed by Stealthy Telfy. Bonta's in P15 at the moment. We're going to go probably jump on board the leaders, though. Just seeing if they do swap positions here, the two Alfa Romeos. Webster's going to be like, let me through, man. You got damage, let me through. He's not, his teammate is not letting him through at all. Now he is, because he's got no grip. Okay. So let's just jump back on board of the leaders then. Kevin Arlate has just managed to keep grit honest, just outside that 1 second gap at the moment. In fact, now just inside that 1 second gap. But we're going to have a bit of a train in the top 5. Itch and Mum's under a bit of pressure from Gregors as they come down to the braking zone of turn 1. And they're all safely through there. Indeed, Roland. Looks like they don't do team orders. Absolutely right, mate. Absolutely right, dude. We've got Super Drive from Webster. Webster, of course, does have damage, though. So he is just trying to just get the car through the session. It's superficial damage, but it is showing end plate damage on telemetry. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. Turbo Snow, how you doing, man? Thank you for the raid. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Mantis looking particularly racing out all over the back of Spider Junior, and he's got a bit of DRS. Oh no, he hasn't. He's going for straight line speed for the S's. What a move! What a move from Mantis! Wow. Spider just got a little bit compromised on his approach to turn 8, and there goes Riffio looking for a move at the inside as they come out of turn 12 as well. But Mantis back up to P3. We'll just scroll down a bit through the cars. Grit has managed to pick up the DRS, though. I think, is it enabled now? Yeah, DRS is enabled. So he's now picking up a nice little toe off Kevin Arlate. These are the two you got to watch, ladies and gents, the two championship contenders. What have we got further up? Is Spider going to be close enough for a run at Mantis? I don't think he's going to be quite close enough. But I tell you what, Gregors might have a look at Itch and Mum. Itch and Mum goes defensive into turn 1. Will that compromise his exit through turn 2? No, he's managed to hold that quite nicely. Braid K's picked up a time pen. He's trying to chase down Skin Shaggy. Telfy and Bonta. Ooh, having a bit of a scrap. Sound alert. I think old Webster got out of shape there because he's just got no mechanical grip. Rocher's in the pits. Here comes Webster. They're coming back at Old Man, but he needs to be careful because he's got that damage. He doesn't want to be causing an incident because he will if he's got damage and causes an incident, he'll have the steward's book thrown at him.
You might be a king or a little street sweeper, but sooner or
All right.
later you
Webster's not pitted yet for that damage.
Yeah, I'm surprised too because he is losing a lot of time. We'll jump on board of Riffio. It gets a little bit twitchy there at turn 12 in towards turn 13. His tricky left-hander. Kevin Arlate, crucially, has just got outside that 1 second lead now to Grit, so he can try and lean that as he sets a fast lap of the race. Grit will not have DRS here. Mans has taken a 10th out of him on that particular lap. I don't think Riffio's going to be close enough for run at Spider Junior, but Gregor's maybe close enough for run at Itch and Mum. He tried it on the last lap and just ran out of road. He's not really deploying the battery though. I think he just wants to try and cruise up behind him and just sit there as they come in towards turn 1. Itch and Mum going a little bit, taking that defensive line through turn 1 again. Is Gregor's going to be close enough on the exit of 3 to have a run at him down towards 4? He's going to have the DRS is going to be wide open but he's not close enough. He's not quite close enough. What about Shaggy and Shaggy's going to go for Breakcase's going to go for a lunge on Shaggy, side by side. Shaggy's got the inside line and he's going to maybe cover him off here. Yeah, that's tidy driving from Shaggy. Just left enough room. Covered him off and no way through for Braid K at the moment.
It's fallen back 1.4 the gap now.
Yeah, I wonder if he's leaned on his tyres a little bit or just used his battery because Mantis is closing on him as well. Down to 1.3 now.
Super drive.
3-second time pen. Yeah, thanks a lot for the race, guys. Rose and Turbo Snail. Turbo Snail says Leap Year Girl is back. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I hope to yoink a spot in this tier. Okay. Well, you've signed up, man. So we'll see how it goes. Of course, ladies and gents, Season 12 sign-ups are now live on the server. We're going to be sticking some promos up over social media. Here comes Bray K on Skin Shaggy. This time, I think he's going to get the move done. He does indeed. And in fact, Mini Ken's going to come through as well, I think, on Shaggy. Shaggy's just been mugged on the straight, mate, by the two Mercedes. Superdrive's got past Bonta Bullet. We also saw on the telemetry, Rufio has got past Spider Jr. Greg is an itch and mum. It's all happening here, mate. Greg is up to P6, so it's suddenly a very good lap for the Williams drivers, both gaining positions here.
Mantis within DRS of Grit.
Yeah, Grit's just starting to struggle a little bit here, isn't he? Look at tyre wear, 22%. Check the tyre wear course with telemetry, top right hand side of the screen, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going through a tyre management phase at the moment, just looking at the tyre wear. It's pretty. Grit's got the highest tyre wear out of the top three, mate.
Probably using a lower downforce setup.
Well, we said that. Do you remember that straight line speed at the start of the race that Grit had? You're absolutely right, mate. You're absolutely right.
Oh, there's
what? We've got a safety car. An Alfa Romeo's gone off.
Yeah, Revsux crashed where Rolo crashed earlier.
Exit turn 6. Yeah. Well, he's going to be. It says kick on the halo, mate, and that's what he needs to give himself, a good kick up the arse, because he should have really come in and pitted with that damage. So a lot of cars. A lot of cars coming in.
Yeah, the leaders have been lucky that the safety car didn't catch them. So they will be able to pit and not lose any positions.
Yeah.
A lot of people into the pits for tyres.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, all cars being held to delta speeds at the moment. I'll have a quick look to see how the A2s are getting on. Still P9, P10. Just about to start a final lap. But guys in front have got penalties. Our guys could be gaining. I think Cobb could be gaining about 2 or 3 positions here comfortably.
That's good.
Yeah. Kirby's gaining time penalty now, unfortunately, so he's not going to gain out of this. In fact, he's going to lose 1 position, I think. Looking at this. Okay, so I think the leader's going to be coming in. They're going to come in and jettison those medium tyres. What does Wayne Hammer do though? P4 and P5. Does he stick or twist? What do you think? He's on the hards at the moment.
I think majority of them will come in because you need new tyres on a safety car. Like 10 lap all versus fresh, they're going to gain second on you.
Right, Wayne's going for track position, mate. So he's staying out in the hards.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stayed out in the hard compound tyres. I think obviously. I'm just curious actually as to whether the leaders will hold position here.
Old Man has stayed out as well.
Yeah, he's going to gain a couple of positions here, I think. Maybe he's going to. Oh, it's unfortunate. He couldn't quite get down in front of Rufio, so Rufio gets out in front of him on fresh tyres.
He's in front of his teammate though, but I think there'll be team orders for that one, which is very rare at Ferrari.
They'll probably get the pit call to both pit at the end of this lap or something crazy. Put on intermediate tyres.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the result of the A2s. It's just finished. It was only P9 for Cobb in the end. That surprised me. Okay. A bit disappointing. A little bit disappointing. I don't know what it is with the A2s this season, mate. We don't seem to be really. We need to get the hammer down a little bit. I thought it was Daz who was supposed to be driving tonight anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what happened now.
I'll be finding out. Yeah, if he's no shave, mate, be showing the door. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We'll talk about that though.
We'll talk about that off stream.
Big twos were doing well though. I saw ATX put a tweet out saying they're really happy because they're P2 in the big twos. No, they're not. No, they're not. Obviously, their managers can't add up because we are P2.
Which is good.
Oh yeah. Only team ahead of us at the moment in the Big Twos is TTM. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to see at least one more lap of the safety car because Rebs is only just coming out through turn 6 on the previous lap at the moment. So let's have a quick look through the strats then. So we've got Wayne Hammer stayed out. We've got Ullman stayed out. Roch had only just put mediums on, so he stayed out down in P18. I'm surprised actually Roch hasn't cycled through his tyres. Maybe he is going to cycle through his tyres.
He was going very slowly. Like, I know they don't have to go full speed underneath the safety car, but...
He's trying to keep the safety car out another lap, isn't he?
Yeah, they'll only stay a maximum of 3, even if they don't catch.
Right, Watch has stayed out. I thought... I don't know if Watch had a set of hards left. I'll look at the race director to see his tyre choice, actually. See what he's run so far. I'm surprised Watch hasn't pitted, mate, because he's got a brand new set of hards at his disposal.
Yeah, Hans will just make it to the end from here.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he hasn't come in and put those. Maybe he'll come in this lap. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, but actually, tyres used so far, ladies and gents. So you can just keep an eye there on the race directory. Of course, Wayne Hammer though, yeah, he will get obviously swamped at the start, but he does have the benefit of a brand new set of tyres, probably medium tyres, possibly softer, more likely mediums. And of course, if it's a safety car again, early after the restart, if there's another safety car, that puts Wayne in a pretty interesting position. So that's the situation so far with the tyre strats, ladies and gentlemen. Just seeing if it does stay out another lap or whether it is coming in.
No, it'd be in by now.
Yeah.
Be seeing the safety car, and this will be the final lap if they don't catch up.
Right, so now if I was Roch, for example, now down Webster down in P19, or Roch even for that, I'd be pitting now. Put my tyres on, not going to go to the end of the race. Let's see what Roch does. Is he coming in? No, that surprises me. Because he is going to have to make another pit stop. Those tyres, his mediums will not go to the end. What about Webster? Is he going to cycle through his tyres maybe? Nope, he's staying out as well. Okay.
But to be honest, it's your mom, Superdrive, Bonta, and Leap Year Girl will not go to the end on those mediums. They will not go to the end. I've tried it, they will not go.
Let's look at Wayne's tyre wear. Oh, it's I can't see his telemetry at the moment because the safety car's out. It's a shame. Alright. It's going to be interesting to see where Wayne's going to end up after turn 1. With the lack of grip on those tyres on the restart. So we'll flick it onto the broadcast cam. They're just coming up to turn 7, and we will be getting underway at the end of this lap. Sato, how you doing, man? Just caught the end of the A2s there. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream, my friend. Okay. We're about to get underway again. Tell you what, this is lap 14 out of 36. We've got a long, long way to go. Yeah, a lot's going to happen here. Wayne Hammer is your race leader, but of course he did not pit under that safety car, so he'll be going backwards for a little while anyway. But let's see what happens on this restart. Of course, it's also working out when to go as well, because it's such a long start-finish straight. It really, really is. When do you bolt? If I was Wayne, I'd try and launch off that final fucking corner. Try and get as much distance as he can rather than staying late. So he really is backing the pack up.
It's like a car park.
Oh, come on, game. Give us a decent camera angle. And he has gone. He has bolted off the final corner. Kevin Arlater is with him. That's actually a pretty good restart from Wayne, to be fair. But Kevin is already like cruising in. He's picking up a nice little toe as they come down towards turn 1. Wayne's already going over to the right-hand side of the track, taking a defensive line. Comes back onto the left-hand side for the break-in line for the corner. But he actually gets that's a pretty good restart, and he manages to hold position. We've got Itchamum going at the inside of Gregerson towards turn 1. Has he made this one stick? I think he has. Itchamum up to P8. A little bit more grip in those tyres, a little bit more temperature in those tyres compared with Gregerson's hard. So he has made his way up to P8 with that particular overtake. Now, though, they're starting to line up Wayne, because Wayne is now struggling for grip in those low, medium speed corners. So they're going to be lining them up now. Superdrive is back in the pits. That's unusual. New set of softs going on there.
I think it's the damage.
Must have damage, yeah, must have damage. And they're all queuing up behind Wayne now. You see, Wayne's just got no grip for that. Well, very little grip through those low-speed corners. Kevin Arlett is going to look for a move around the outside at turn 12. You've already seen an overtake there already. And is he going to get the job done? Yeah, he's through. I think he was just inside the tram lines. So Kevin Arlett takes the race lead. Now he's going to hope that Wayne Hammer can just hold up Gritmaster, which is his championship rival, just a little bit. Spider Jr. picks up a time pen. But here we go. We've got, but see, Wayne struggling for grip, and Grit's already alongside him, and Grit's through. Mantis looks like he's going to get through as well. We'll just jump on board of Mantis. There goes Mantis. Wayne's going to have to yield this one. I think he's got a bit more straight line speed than Mantis. In fact, he's got a lot more straight line speed. But Mantis can probably go late on the brakes in towards turn 1. Gives the room on the outside. And again, that's good driving, guys. That's good to see. Good track awareness. Mantis up to P3. Now Rufio is going to try and attack Wayne Hammer. Coming up towards turn 4. Spider Jr. going up the inside of Rufio. Has he made it stick? There they are. Oh, a little bit of contact between the two cars. Don't think there's any damage there. Spider Jr. is through. Will Rufio be thinking, I kind of got barged a little bit there. But Spider Jr. is through, but he is getting a time penalty. His old man, Roch, picks up a time penalty down in P18. We'll just watch Spider Jr. now. Is he going to attack Rainhammer? Going to get the inside to turn 12. Going to go late on the brakes into turn 12 and gets the job done.
Oh,
so
Bonta's in the wall. Both Haskins are out.
Bonta's out. Oh, no, another safety car. This has worked out for Rain. He can pit now. This is the time to pit. But what's he going to put on, though? Mediums won't go to the end, but he's pitting. Both Hasses are out, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Who's he going to blame? Who's he going to blame? Right, Wayne's put a set of mediums on. 2 laps from the safety car, mate. 2 or 3 laps. Can the mediums go? If the safety car comes in end of lap 19, 20, 16 in the mediums. What do you reckon?
They could, but they'll be dying. They'll be absolutely dying. Like, fresh mediums, like, you'll be blasting through the spot now. Because, like, 6 lap old hards, they've lost the peak grip they've got. So mediums will definitely have a grip advantage at this stage. Right,
well, I just want to jump on board with Kevin I later, because I wanted to look at me. Sandler! I drink it all of the day. I am a cider drinker. Yeah, as you know, Beer Mylander is in the safety car, ladies and gents. Check it out. And I'm leading the race, ladies and gents. I'm doing what Beer does best. Leading races, ladies and... Alright, the colour schemes. Actually, do you know what? I could just change the colour of the car. Shut up, Chateau. At least I got a fucking safety car. Hang on. Let's see if I can do something here. Oh no. I'll do it next time. Yeah, because you're copying my ideas, dude. Have some your own originality, my friend. You can't plagiarise all the time. Holy fuck. Bonta says, well, for fuck's sake. Well indeed, Bonta. He said he thought earlier on, he thought it was going to be his day. His day to put it into the wall. You know what I mean? Right, what have we got then? We actually are at half race distance. This is safety car number 3, ladies and gentlemen. We've got tyre strats, and who's going to have to still pit? Itch Your Mum's going to have to pit again for sure. Leap Year Girl's going to have to pit. Rebster, Roch. Rage Quit's going to have to pit again. Super Drive's going to have to pit again. Yeah, give it a rest, man. So those guys are going to have to pit again. What about the hard runners? They will go to the end now.
Ooh, Rebster, where are you going? He's went for a spin at turn 1 there. Lost the position to Roach.
Bonson, the luck will turn, dude. It just has. It will turn. You know. Sometimes you just get that run of form where things just don't happen, and then all of a sudden it will start working again, and like little incidents will go your way. It's just the nature of the beast, mate. The nature of the beast. you know. But you'll be fine, dude. Beer, it's been like 2 game cycles. I've had shit luck. Yeah. Well, maybe you're just shit. Sorry.
No.
No, I'm joking, Bonner. You got some talent there, mate. I don't know what to say, dude. Just keep at it, you know. Keep at it. Don't give up. Safety cars coming in there, ladies and gents. We're about to get underway. Lap 18 out of 36. We are officially at half race distance. Going to jump on board a Grit's POV to see when he goes. Let's just change cameras. All right, here we go then, ladies and gents. We're about to get underway. Wayne153, is that Venoms comes in with a resub. 39 months in the Kebab House crew. That's a legendary resub, dude. Thank you so much, my friend. You guys have been on fire tonight. Here comes Grit and Kevin Arlater. He's getting a nice little toe here, coming up towards turn 1. Is he going to be close enough to 7 up the inside? No, decides to back out. What about Spider Jr. though? He's going for Mantis at turn 1. Ooh, sound alert. And Spider Jr. has got the job done. Moves himself up to P3, going late on the brakes in towards turn 1. Mini Ken has got past Skin Shaggy for P9. And here's It's Your Mum and Riffio going side by side towards turn 4. Little bit of contact between the 2 cars. Riffio is still there. It's Your Mum goes the long way around, staying just within track limits. But Riffio's going to have an inside line here. It's Your Mum cuts him off. And he does. He finally seals the deal, gets the job done. Ruffio's going to try and fight back at him though. Sometimes it's actually better looking backwards from the cars rather than looking them from the front. Oh, hello, Yellow's in sector 2. Someone's gone off or had a moment. Oh, and Brake K's going well off track there. He's seriously testing track limits, ladies and gentlemen. As they come in towards turn 12, of course, no DRS for 2 complete laps after a safety car restart. Yeah, Wayne, thank you so much for the resub, dude. He's Twitch primed out of his mind. Thank you so much. 39 months in the Kebab House crew, ladies and gents. Absolutely legendary. Right, Riffio, is he going to be close enough for a run? I don't think so. Mantis on Spider. I think Spider's just kind of perhaps a tad lower downforce, maybe. As they come in towards turn 1. Grit is close up to the back of Kevin Islater. This is where it's at. I'm trying to work out the... Can you do us a favour, Harry? Could you just go into the Discord, right? Check the league rules, the league rules channel, and look for the point scoring system. I'm trying to work out. In fact, you know what? I can do it. I can do it at my end. Don't worry. What have we got? We'll just stay with Grit at the moment, chasing down. Right. 25 for the win, ladies and gents. 21 for P2. So as it stands at the moment, Grit is champion. At the moment, Grit is currently leading by 30 points, ladies and gentlemen. This is the penultimate race of the season. 26 up for grabs. So I don't know. Maybe he hasn't quite done enough yet. But he is setting fastest laps there. But Mantis goes even quicker than the pair of them as he's chasing down Spider Jr. We've got a bit of movement here. Leap Year Girl, Race Quit's got the inside of the Leap Year Girl, no pun intended, and gets the move done. And Spider's been overtaken by Mantis. It's all happening here. Let's go broadcast cam. Mantis up to P3. Of course, Mantis has been a man on form, ladies and gents. He's had 2 wins out of the last 3. And the race that he didn't win, it was a P2. So he's a man on form at the moment. He is back in the podium slots.
Got myself on mute there. Grit takes the lead now.
Yeah, Grit now in front of Kevin Islater. So at the moment, as it stands, if it finished now, Grit would be Tier 3 champion. But there's still a lot of racing to go. 15 laps to go. And we saw on the medium stint that Grit was struggling with tyre wear. Is that going to come into play? Yeah, he's leaning on his tyres quite a bit more than Kevin Islater. Just look at the telemetry there, you can see that. Grit's got the highest tyre wear out of the top 3. Is that going to be crucial as we get towards the back end of the race? Venom's in the chat says, annoying work stopped me racing from a good season. Hopefully be back next season. Be good to see him, mate, because of course Venom's was leading the championship and Got to be honest with you, guys. Venoms would have probably have won the championship by now in Tier 3 had he not been into race. It's your mum's gone. It's coming out of turn 17. The safety car has come out again, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to have cars diving into the pits now for medium tyres, I reckon, if they've got them. It's your mum has DNF'd. And this is going to change things again, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what do the top 9 do here, mate? They might not have the spare mediums to pit. They may have to stay on these tyres because softs certainly won't go to the end. What do you think? What do you think, mate?
I think they'll have the used set from qualifying.
Yeah,
Majority of them.
Scrub
So,
set. That should get them through, shouldn't it?
yeah.
Yeah,
But the Williams duo are going to be a bit screwed over.
yeah, double stack there if they do pit. That's going to lose them a lot of positions. I'm just going to stay with Grit. I want to see what he does. Roch, the 2 Alpines are in the pits. Wayne Hammer, new set of mediums going on there. Roch will be coming in, I'd imagine. In fact, no, Roch has stayed out on hards. Okay, yeah, he's gone for just a little bit of trap position. It's not really going to help him much, to be fair. He's had a bit of a dismal race, a race to forget there down in P16. Of course, he has taken over that perm seat now to the end of the season with Wayne Hammer. All right, so Telfie. Oh, that's massive. That's massive. That's going to cost him so badly because he can't serve it under the safety car. Right, leaders are coming in. Grit's in. Kevin Annihilator's in. Spider's staying out. He's going for track position. This is interesting. This is where it's going to change. Gregor stays out as well. Okay, now what about... Okay, Riffio's staying out? So both Williams are staying out, mate. They didn't do a split strat. Oh, sorry, Riffio has come in. My bad. He has come in. It was the timing screen was throwing me off. Oldman stayed out on those medium tyres.
And Skin.
And Shaggy stayed out. Both Aston Martins have stayed out, but of course Telfie's got to serve a drive-through after the restart.
Okay, Grit. That's an aggressive strategy.
I don't know if it's going to work for him, mate, because we've seen his tyre wears higher than his rivals.
Yeah.
Didn't we see this a few weeks back where he tried this strategy and it failed? Which track was it? Was it Monza? I'm sure we saw Grit do a similar aggressive strategy and it didn't work out for him.
It could have been Monza or it could have been under track.
Yeah, he got caught. He got caught and passed. So, this is going to be interesting to see how this all pans out.
So it's at least going to be another lap behind the safety car because the 2 Alpines going down the main street.
Yeah. Venom's in the chat says, I'll message you tomorrow, Beer, about next season. Well, mate, just to let you know, the sign-ups are actually live for Season 12. By all means, you're welcome to sign up, dude. If you check out hashtag Season 12 sign-up on the Discord, they are live. And they'll be live for the next 2 weeks. I think we've already got over 60 drivers signed up already, I believe. So we're going to try and push towards that 100 mark. All going well. Okay, back to where we're currently at here. Lap 23 out of 36. We're about 2/3 race distance now here at Mexico. It's been a race littered with incidents. Safety cars. This is safety car number 4. So I believe this is the final one. There can't be any more now.
Yeah, I've had 5 before, but that was on a very rare occasion.
Yeah. No, Cody's will give us like 10. At least they seem to have got rid of that glitch. I think didn't we see it on the last game or 2021 where sometimes the safety car would come out and then not come back in again to stay out.
That was 21.
Yeah, you have to reset the lobby.
That cost me a win.
Jeez. There was also a glitch, mate, in Vietnam where the safety car used to make an appearance in Q2. It used to come out on track. It was like, what the fuck?
I had that in Excel around Saudi Arabia. It came out in the middle of the race and killed a driver.
Oh, mate. And we had that glitch last season, didn't we? I'm sure we did on 22, where I remember at Zandvoort, where the safety car actually came out and started the race and led the race. We were like, what's going on? We had to restart the lobby. It literally started the race in P1. It was like, it caused quite a lot of head scratching for sure. But I think it's going to be coming in possibly end of this lap. I'm just waiting for...
It'd be a late, very late call.
Yeah, the two Williams, two Alpines have almost caught up. Is it going to stay out for one more? Maybe it's going to be one more. Okay. No, it's in.
No,
It's
in.
coming in. It is a late call. So now here we go, ladies and gents. Top three runners are all on the used hard tyres. We are about to get underway. When is Spider Jr. going to bolt? And he has gone early. Greg has gone with him. They've caught Shaggy out a little bit. They've certainly caught out Stealthy Telfy. He's going to be under a lot of pressure. In fact, and here comes Grit on those fresh tyres already, blasting past Olban as if he just was not there. Up into P5. But he has got to get some...
Well.
And Kevin Annihilator and Mantis is looking for a way through as well. Olban's getting swamped at the start, but Kevin Annihilator has got through. Mantis, though, at the moment hasn't. Oh, late lunge by Break K at the inside at turn 1. That's... Great. Oh, fucking Break K again. That was silly. That was silly. That's 2 cars. And I'm sure that's Braid's fault. Something's going to have to be done about this, ladies and gents. I'm getting sick and tired of the same drivers seemingly causing incidents. And that's taking one of the race favourites out of the race. With a silly lunge. Should have been yielding there, I'm sure. Anyway, back up to the leaders. Gregor's all over the back of Spider Jr., but they've drop skinned Shaggy. 1.5 seconds is the gap back. Gregor's all over the back of Spider Jr. What was your... yeah, I know, Bontier. Yeah, I agree, but we'll have to wait until it gets put in from the steward. So I've got my comms hat on, not my steward's hat, dude. And the same with Harry as well. But no doubt there'll be tickets raised for that one. But here comes Greg as he's got a nice little toe here. Can he get close enough for a run at Spider Jr.? We know that Spider likes to try and break late into turn 1. Spider trying to make that Ferrari nice and fat on the restart, and he's doing at the end of that, he's doing a good job. Grit has got past Skin Shaggy though. Kevin Annihilator has to clear Shaggy fairly soon. But keep an eye on Grit. What's that, mate?
But he needs to clear him on the next lap on the main straight, or as soon as possible. Otherwise, he's not going to catch Grit.
Well, Grit's tyre wears at 7 already. Kevin Annihilator's... Yeah, see... Hey, that makes no sense. Grit's on 20... What? That makes no sense. The tyre wear telemetry makes no sense.
What's it saying?
It's saying Grit's got less tyre wear than Kevin Annihilator. I don't buy that for a minute.
Kevin's on used tyres though.
Oh, he's on a scrub set. Ah, right. Gotcha. Yeah, well, if look at the chat there, if Bray K was at fault there, then that's his season over, I'm afraid. If he's at fault, because that was extremely poor. If that's the case. Pajala says, seems like the Mercs breaking point is much like the Australian rugby team. Shite. Yeah, very true, mate. Good to see you, Sully. Here comes Grit now on Gregors. He's going to get the job done. Looks like a fairly straightforward overtake. And he does get the job done, moves himself up to P2. Kevin Annihilator has cleared Skin Shaggy, but look at Bray K. Oh, please don't cause another accident. Bray K is through now to P4, but he is carrying a time penalty. But this is really hurting Kevin Annihilator's race now, seeing Bray K through as well. Because he has got to pass and clear Gritmaster to have any chance. And Grit at the moment is now net P1, and he's all over the back of Spider Jr. And I tell you what, Gregors is doing a good job, mate, on those pretty well used hards. He's doing a pretty good job of staying with these guys.
And Grit being stuck behind Spider at the minute is going to help Kevin out now as well.
We'll just stay with this particular battle for P1, 2 and 3. I think DRS kicks in next lap, I believe. Is it in?
Now.
It's on there, is it? Now. Okay. Riffio's got past Shaggy as well, so Shaggy's starting to struggle now on those hard tyres. Grit got a little bit out of shape there in through 14. Bray K picks up another time penalty. So Grit should get the job done on Spider Jr. here with the DRS. She just breezed past him. In fact, does it almost before the DRS is activated. Absolutely flying. And Spider Jr. and Greg is scrapping Bray K there, P4. It's a bit of a DRS train here, top 5 now. The question is, how long can Grit stay onto these how long can he keep these tyres alive? Mini Ken's just got past Skin Shaggy on those fresh soft compound tyres. Oh, hello, got some movement there. What's happened there? Is it Shaggy's had a moment? He's on the grass. Whether there's contact there at turn 2, I'm not too sure. But Grit is now... He's flying, yeah, he's flying, mate. It's looking pretty good for the Grit, man.
Braid, be careful.
Yeah, I'm on board with Braid. I'm watching him. Yeah, I totally agree, Watto. Just seeing Watto's message in the chat. Totally agree, mate. Look at the penalty situation as well. There we go. He's carrying 9 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, there's enough falling back really far down the field.
Yeah, Grit setting on the fastest lap of the race, 1:19.614. He's going to watch Break K here. He's going to just use that toe, pull out alongside, because he'll lose that toe. But he's just got enough momentum, I think, to get the job done. Ooh, bloody hell. Cut him off a little bit there, to be fair. But he is through up to P3, well, net P3, but he's going to, sorry, gross P3, but he's going to drop a lot of positions by the end of the race. Mantis is back up to P9, he's just cleared Webster. He's going to be furious, mate, because he was fighting Grit. Here comes Braid at the inside of Spider Jr. Goes late, double break in. And is up to P2 now. Kevin always a big wobble. I just saw that. Big wobble there. Big snap of oversteers. He tried to clear Gregors because he can see his championship hopes just disappearing off, literally disappearing off into the distance.
He's currently 5 seconds now off Grit, so...
Yeah, it's not looking great now. Riffio's got a time penalty. Grit's up to 22% in his tyres. Kevin Annihilator is at 25, so... Webster's gone! Oh, safety car! Oh my god! Oh, here we go. That's the 5th safety car. Now it's getting interesting. What's
Kevin will have a... Kevin's got a fresh set, and Grit's got a used set.
Grit's staying out. Grit's staying out, mate. Super drive through penalty, speeding under the safety car. Kevin Arlett's got a pit. He is pitting. Oh, this has got interesting because Grit has stayed out, mate, on those softs.
Bad decision.
I think Kevin Arlett, he had to do the opposite of what Grit did, didn't he, really? And he's done exactly that. And with everybody pitting, with most cars pitting around him, mate, he's only going to lose 2 positions. He's going to be on fresh tyres. The guy I've got to say I'm concerned about is Brad Kay getting involved with the championship battle with all these penalties he's carrying.
Yeah.
And watch out for Mantis as well. We know Mantis has got great pace, but he is obviously on a scrub set. So... yeah, it's all happening here, ladies and gents. Everybody else down the field is switching onto new soft compound tyres. I imagine they're going to be near. Maybe there might be a scrub set or 2 mixed in there because I remember a few cars did start the race, didn't they, on the soft compound tyres? So it's possible some of these might be scrub sets, but they're going to be relatively fresh. We're only going to have about 3 to 4 laps of racing tops, I reckon.
That's what they thought. Gonna be in at the end of the next lap with how the fuel spread is.
Yeah.
But I think Grit's gonna be a sitting duck here on those softs with how many fresh tyre runners there is behind them. Mantis could come into it towards maybe the end because he's on the mediums, but seems unlikely.
Yeah. We're going to find out soon enough. Grioger, is that how I pronounce that? I hope I pronounced that right. It says Braid has so much prowess. Okay, is that what you call it these days? No, I'm just kidding. He just needs to calm down a little bit. Roy Dog says, all the action is making me miss racing in a way. Nevertheless, it's so far been a banger of a race. Well, it's been action-packed, Roy, for sure, mate. It really, really has. Greg S says, Braid's a top driver. I wouldn't... That might be just stretching things a little bit, to be fair. Calm down, chap. Let's see how he gets on though. Could yet still get a victory. You never know. You never know. Those penalties though are going to harm him severely. I think he's carrying 9 sets of penalties at the moment. Let's have a quick little look. There we go, 9 seconds. So with only about 4 or 5 laps to go, it's going to be hard push to get. Sotos says, beer, can I grab a word later? Not tonight, mate. I'm tired. Unless it's really important, just try and Discord me or something, dude. I like to try and wind down after a stream. And I did promise I'll be speaking to somebody else later on tonight anyway. But if it's important, by all means. But if it's not, mate, we can talk tomorrow. Okay. No worries, dude. Alrighty, so here we go. Is a safety car coming in? I'd imagine it would be. It's going to be quite a late call if it does. Let's watch that safety car. Yeah, safety car is coming in. So what we'll do is we'll flick back onto the broadcast cam for the restart. And when does Grit go? He's going to have to go pretty early, I reckon. His one saving grace is that Mantis is also unused behind. Mantis may be a bit of a blocking car for him. As they come around the final corner, and Grit goes, and that's a good restart. But Breakay's all over the back of Mantis. He's going to probably chew him up here. And there's Spider as well, trying to get a nice little toe. Breakay, which way is he going to go? Mantis on the inside. Of course, Bray's already spun him out once, but Bray's going to go around the long way around. Mantis is going to try and fight it. Here's they come in towards turn 2. Ooh, that's okay. That's okay. He's got the job done, I think, this time. Yep, job done. So Braid's up to P2, Mantis P3. Eyes now on Kevin Annihilator. He's the guy who needs to clear ahead of that. Who are you telling to pipe down, by the way, Griogare? Who are you telling to pipe down?
Spider and Mantis are at it.
Yeah. On that, mate.
Braid is already on Grit's gearbox.
He is, mate. All over the back of him. And they're starting to really queue up behind now. Here we go, then. So, let's see what happens here.
Oh, Gregor's Mantis is gone.
Oh, Mantis has had a moment. Braid almost pushing Grit through the corners. Let's just jump on board for a bit of POV action. Grit, so far, he's done well to keep these cars behind him so far. And he's on those tyres. On those old tyres. And there's Spider Jr. trying to have a look at the inside of Braid. They're just watching it from the back of Braid's car. But here comes Braid. Surely he's going to get the job done and take the lead of the race. He is indeed. There's nothing that Grit can do. But then again, Grit doesn't need to fight him. But Spider Jr. is going to come through as well. In fact, Grit's coming back at him. He's run out of battery. That's why. And Grit retakes lead. Spider Jr. is right at the inside of Grit. Oh, he goes so late on the brakes, does Braid to turn 1, but retakes the lead. And Spider's through. Grit's down to P3. Oh, look at this. His championship rival is now right behind him. This is where it's going to happen because Kevin Annihilator has to pass Grit to keep the championship alive going into the last race. This is where it's all happening. Grit's just try and keep those tyres alive for as long as he possibly can. We've got 3.5 laps to go, ladies and gents, of what has been an enthralling and action-packed race here at the Autodromo Hermanes Rodriguez. But I've got a feeling Grit might just go backwards here, isn't he? He's just going to get caught and caught and caught. He's on the verge of dropping out of DRS on the leaders now. He needs to try and keep within that DRS zone, and I don't think he's going to get it. I think DRS is active next lap, or is it possibly?
It's activated next lap.
Yeah. It's 1.5 seconds. He's struggling for grip in the slow medium speed corners. It's enabled now because it will kick in on the short run between turn 3 and turn 4.
He's got no battery. No battery.
And here comes Kevin Annihilator. This is important for the championship. Kevin Annihilator is through. He is through. Sully the Touch says, GB, you sound so sexy when you speak Spanish. Hey man, I speak fucking sexy all the time. But thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate it there, John. Okay, so back on board now. How far down is Greg is going to go? Riffio going. Oh, hello. Riffio's gone flying off. Holy shit. Holy shit, Riff. He went flying off there. That's helped Greg. That's actually helped Grit. That's one less car he's got to worry about now. Just watching Greg as he's all over the back of Grit, coming through the infield S's turns 8, 9 and 10. May look for a run at him now because Grit has lost DRS on Kevin Annihilator. This is big again for the championship. Spider and Break are fighting for the win. Grit defends on the inside line. That's good defending there from Grit. Rotch is gone, but we're not going to see a safety car now. We're not even going to see a VSC. It's going to be as it was. Rotch is DNF in P14. That's a shame for him. Oh, it's Grit at the moment. Yeah, Grit's had a real wobble there. Mini Ken's gone through. Grit's going down, mate. He is plummeting down the order. And Wayne Hammer's going to get him as well. This has not worked out for Grit at all. This championship is happening. It's surely going to go down to the final race. Mini Ken and Greg are scrapping for P4. Mini Ken's come from nowhere. There goes Rage Quit as well, looking for some action up the inside. So look at the camera angles. Oh, bit of contact there. That's okay. Gregors is allowed. He was pushed off the track there. Skin Shaggy with a 3-second time penalty. It's all happening here the last few laps. All Kevin Arlett has got to do is basically just keep within 3 seconds of Spider, and he's going to take victory here tonight.
Yep. Spider's definitely got P2 in the bag because he's only got 3 seconds, but Braid's definitely going to be dropping quite a few positions.
He's going to drop down to about, what, P8, I think. Something near Grit, I think.
Yeah.
We're on the penultimate lap, of course, unless Kevin Arlett has a Spinala commentator's curse, notwithstanding. Braid and Spider scrapping again. This is, to be fair, Braid's calmed down. He's now racing really well. These two are having a right old ding dong. I've always said Braid's got talent. He just needs to calm down a little bit with some of his lunges. Does that, he'll be fine. But we're on the final. Oh, Spider's hit the wall. Spider hit the wall, got completely out of shape. Massive snap of oversteer, and Braid retakes the lead. We're on the last lap, ladies and gents. And Kevin Annihilator just wants to sit back. He doesn't want to get involved in these two, the top two squabbling here. He wants to just sit back. As it stands at the moment, the championship is going to the final race for sure. Gregors has had a moment. He's been overtaken with DRS. Wayne Hammer and Rage Quit, but to be fair, has got his way back to P5. Oh, it's all happening here. Because Grit at the moment is scoring 12 points. Kevin Annihilator scoring 25. Who's got fastest lap? Mantis, there we go. So 13. As it stands, chat, Grit will be 17 points ahead going into the final race of the season. As it stands. We're on the final lap though, guys. We're going to jump on board with the top two. Looks like Braid's going to take the checker flag, but he won't be finishing first, that's for sure. Wayne Hammer's just picked up a time penalty. That might just, well, that's actually helped Grit. Grit's now going to gain a couple of positions back. Oh, it's just getting fascinating. But Break is going to come around the final couple of corners through the kicks of 15, through 16 on 17. He will take the checker flag, but won't win. Spider Jr. is going to finish P2. Kevin Annihilator is going to win it on penalty countback. There we go. Mini Ken, he's going to get a podium. First podium of the season, home in P3. As Braid starts to drop down a little bit. Grit gets P5. How's that going to pan out? 15 points. Okay. Championship's alive, ladies and gents. The gap is down to 20 points going into the final race of the season. This, of course, is all provisional. We've not had a stewards report yet. In fact, who got the fastest lap in the top 10?
Spider.
Grit. Grit did.
Grit,
all right. He's got a 21-point advantage, I think, going into the last race. The championship is alive. It is alive going into the final race. What a race, guys. Wow. That had it all. Well done, Spider. GG's, man. Stealthy Telfy is Codemasters driver of the day. I think basically Grit needs to finish in, I think, the top 15 next week. Something like that. Top 15 finish and he wins the championship. But it's like, it's good to see the championship going into the final race. Braid says, yo, I didn't take out multiple people. Well, I think we'll just let the stewards deal with it, dude. We saw turn 2 incident. We weren't on your car, to be fair. It was a broadcast cam, but just wait to see what clips come in. Let the stewards deal with it. All we do as commentators, we just say what we see at the time, whether it's right or wrong. But there we go. Confirmation of the race result. Kevin Annihilator takes the race win. Spider in P2. Mini Ken comes home for his first podium in P3. Rage Quit in P4. Grit in P5. Braid K in P6. Wayne Hammer comes home in P7. Greg is 8. Steph Telfie 9. Skin Shaggy his teammate in 10. Olman 11. Riffio 12. Leap Year Girl in P13. Mantis in P14 with the fastest lap of the race. Superdrive in 15, and then I think we've got DNF. Watch is classified as finishing. P16, he did DNF, he will score because he's classified. And then official DNS for Itchamum, Bonta Bullets, Webster, Itchamum, Bonta Bullets, and PRS Roro. So there we go, ladies and gents. That was your Mexican Grand Prix courtesy of Tier 3. Do you want to do some podium interviews, dude?
Yeah, good.
All right. We'll have to swap channels, mate, on the Discord.
Yep.
We'll do that. So I'm just going to go head to the command centre. We're going to go into bottom of general community voice chat and see if anyone joins us. Yeah, I'll see you there in a sec.
Yep.
All right, are you there, mate?
Yep.
Top 3, if they want to come and join us, they're more than welcome to. Someone's joined, actually. Don't know who that is.
Mini Can.
That's Mini Ken.
Hello.
Actually, yeah, let's talk to Mini Ken. I think it's your first podium of the season, dude.
Yeah, the season, yeah.
Congratulations, my friend. You did a great
Thank
job.
you.
Tell us all about your race.
It was a fantastic race, honestly. Great for Mercedes all round, honestly. I don't know how I did it at the end to get third. I was sitting in 9th after that last pit stop, after the last safety car, but just kept powering on. I'd made it.
Absolutely,
good.
man. And I bet it feels really good to climb that ladder, you know?
Oh, it really does. From 15th to 3rd for me, I think Braid he was 20th to 1st at one point. I don't know what happened at the end, but it was a good race for Mercedes all round.
Yeah,
Of course,
still a good job though. I mean, obviously we've got one race to go, Las Vegas. Can you go a step further at Las Vegas next week?
We'll see. I've not driven Vegas yet, so we'll see how it is.
Get sweating, mate. Get sweating.
A few practicing all week.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. But congratulations on P3, mate. First podium of the season. GG's, my friend.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Spider Junior looks like his mic is not working. No, he's not working. Kevin Annihilator is not with us, so in fact that's it. That was the quickest podium interviews I've ever done, Harry. Excellent job. Happy days. I wish they were all that easy.
Oh.
I didn't have to ask any taxing questions.
Hello.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah.
It's working now.
You what? Sorry.
My mic's working now.
Oh, there you go. Oh, who's that?
There's Spider.
Spider.
Oh, Spider's here. Spider.
Yeah.
Hey, man. P2.
I'm buzzing.
Showing the old man how to do it, eh?
Yeah. I was so close to getting that win, but fair play to Kevin.
It'll come. It'll
Quick
come, mate.
today.
It was just that one penalty that cost you, wasn't it? That one-time penalty.
Yeah.
You would have had it, you know?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, mate. I mean, you've come on leaps and bounds since we first saw you last. I think it was last season, wasn't it? Or season 10. You've really come on, and I think race wins are just around the corner. Maybe even next week, mate. Las Vegas. I mean, how do you feel it as a track?
I hate the track. Absolutely hate it.
Not the only one.
I'll try my best though. I've had a few race wins though. Last game. At the end of the last game. But
Okay.
not had a race win since.
Oh, good luck, dude. Harry, is there anything you want to ask Spider at all? Or?
No, just congratulations on P2 VOD.
Thank you.
Yeah, GG's, man.
I'm going to practice a lot for
We'll see if you can
Vegas.
go for that big dub next week, mate. You know what I
My
mean?
goal is just top 5 for Vegas with how much I hate the track.
Of course, then with the new season coming up, you're going to be in a Perm C as well. You can sort of start to really target next season. You've seen the calendar, and it's a really good races calendar for sure. Rowan did a fantastic job putting that calendar together. And I
I'm
think
going to win the championship.
you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Spider Junior, our season 12 tier 3, maybe tier 4, depending on how many tiers we have, but certainly a divisional champion next season. You heard it here first, ladies and gents. Hot off the press, big news for Bill Kebab TV. You know what I'm saying? GG's, man. That's it, guys. I'm going to knock it on the head. I've got things I need to do. Congrats to Mini Ken, though, again. Brilliant podium for Mini Ken, first podium of the season. Real top effort. And congrats to Kevin Arlater for the race win. Which means the championship is alive going into the final week, ladies and gents. I think Grit's carrying around about a 21 point advantage. Obviously, there's going to be stewards reports to come out. Yes, it's all provisional. But it means we do have a championship deciding race next week around Las Vegas. Should be an absolute banger. Harrison, thank you for doing co-coms again, mate. Legendary as always. Really appreciate the feature analysis. And putting me correct when I'm so often wrong. So, thank you, dude. I don't know if you can hear me. Are you still there, dude?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're still there. There you go. Well, thanks, man. Much appreciated.
No worries.
Guys, that's it for me. Going to take a break. Be back tomorrow night, of course, for Tier 2 in action. Again, championships up for grabs there as well. It's going to be a fascinating night of racing. And I just want to give a shout out to all you guys, though. Amazing support tonight. All those amazing gifted subs from Jason. Absolutely stunning. Much appreciated. And yeah, I'll give a shout out to Braid as well. Obviously penalties cost you a little bit, but P1 on track, can't argue with that. GG's, man. Just got if you can cut those penalties out, mate, you're gonna be winning the races again. You know you are. You know what I mean. So that's it, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. Until then, take care. Godspeed.